Hello.
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 Hello. All right. We are back, and it's been a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks since we played this game. I'm disappointed in you guys. My disappointment is immeasurable.
The one time I decided to not do that tired fucking joke, you're like, oh, well, you didn't say the thing.
Lesson learned, always say the thing.
Always say the thing.
Well, now it's become a thing. You have to say it. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap. You guys, session 2, yeah, that's when Ludwig kind of dropped in on you. You were recruited by the two people, Yashan and Fionn, who were a elf wizard and human paladin respectively, and they are part of a group called Sentinel, and they recruited your help in tracking down 5 Dretch, which are like minor demons that escaped and went towards the town. You followed them into the town, but saw that their footsteps led into Lower Gornos, the forest. I'll just jump us on the map here, and I have a little icon for you guys now. So you guys are currently in the forest somewhere.
Look at that cute little icon.
Yeah. It's the boys.
It looks like a photo you'd have on
Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
Look at this graph. Anyway,
Boys.
the boys. So that's not indicative of where you guys actually are in the forest. You're not really sure where you are if you had to point it out on a map. You're somewhere there. You're in Edwin's abode. So you found the wizard druid's home, and you. If I go back to the home here, you searched basically everywhere you could here. So you searched this statue, found a bow. You searched the oaks here, found an acorn, and a wand of some sort. And you also searched his home, and he talked about his final resting place behind the waterfall. And you are currently in this cave that is behind the waterfall, where you've just finished dealing with the 4 remaining Dretches. One of them, if you remember, was taken out for you by an owlbear, which you scared off with an image of a goat. Top marks. So with these 4 dead, that's all 5. 5 have been killed, so your quest for them is now complete. However, you can choose if you want to search deeper into this cave or not, but we'll yeah.
And we're out of turn order.
Yeah, combat has just ended. I believe you guys have gotten all your experience and everything. The Dretch don't really have any items on them of any import. Remember, this here is like a 10-foot drop.
Yeah, I light a torch.
Okay. You can.
When you hit the fire icon, it automatically takes a torch out of your inventory.
If you hit it, it automatically does it. If I do it, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast light on my shield if you wanna do that for me, so I don't use a torch.
Yep. That I can do. Yes.
I'm gonna shim. I guess I gotta wait for Slash. This is a 5-foot wide thing.
Wow, you can pass by your people.
I phase through him.
Especially when it's out of turn order.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Did you call me Slash?
No.
Slash. Oh.
So Merrick, as you kind of get to this side of the cave, you see that there's actually, there's cave wall, and then there's this like smooth worked stone wall with a door directly in front of you, and looks like an offering bowl of some sort that's raised up on a pedestal about chest height.
Shit. What was that branch we took from the oh no, we took acorns, didn't we?
You also got that branch that was
didn't you take a 10-foot pole?
Nope.
That was a previous life.
Oh,
different life, different
yeah,
Merrick.
I do have a wand. I'll do detect magic later on, but I will take one of the acorns that we took and I will place it in the bowl.
Okay. So as you place it in the bowl, the acorn itself begins to wither away as if growing old, and then you hear a click from the door in front of you.
Oh, chimes.
Oh my.
And running water.
And actually, the door slides up into the top of the ceiling.
God.
Dominic tries to climb down this.
This seems safe.
Dominic, where are you?
I'm at the bottom.
Oh, you're over here. Yeah, go ahead.
Because it was a 10-foot drop everywhere, right?
Yeah, you could just use like an acrobatics or athletics. Probably athletics, actually.
I am slightly better at acrobatics.
Yep.
We're gonna need some spooky cave music.
Shit.
All right, so you clamber down. It's you bump and scrape yourself a bit, but you're not too injured.
You take
Horribly
16 points of damage.
Don't tempt me.
Ooh, that music.
So Merrick, you peek inside this first chamber here, and you see at the far side that there's another door, as well as two pillars on either side with torches or sconces. It's octagonal chamber, if you will.
Wait.
Careful, old man.
Well,
We don't want a repeat of what happened. Oh no, that was a previous life.
I'm just gonna... First of all, can I attempt to visually see if there's anything here, like any traps or any
Yep. Give me
traps?
a perception.
Perception.
Persephone. Nice.
Get it.
Yeah,
get it,
looks good.
Oh yeah. Well, this appears to be.
Merrick, you're pretty confident about. Oops, fuck. About this.
Good luck.
See ya.
Good luck dying in there.
What is this?
You feel safe about this, Merrick?
I mean, this is probably the tomb of that druid, right?
I mean, what makes you think this room is a tomb?
I mean, the writings of his final resting place, which would be over by the things that reminded him of how we worked all this out outside.
Excellent. Sorry, Dominic was trying to find a way down that 10-foot slope. He was really worried about.
That's true. How's your ass, by the way? I saw you grounded all the way down.
He scraped my knee.
What is this?
It's a sconce.
A sconce.
I thought they were levers. Thank God.
It's a room full of levers. The ceiling starts slowly lowering on you.
It's like a mirror funhouse, but instead of mirrors, it's just levers. Just levers ever. I think I have a. I want to light this. The sconce isn't low. Who's just? Ooh, what was that?
What?
I heard a click.
Oh yeah, sorry. The door closes behind you.
Oh, thank you.
And then this one opens.
Oh.
Wait, on its own?
On its own.
Yes. As the door behind you closes, that one opens. And did you say you wanted to sconce a sconce?
I said something resembling that.
Yeah. So
wait.
Oh, I don't have the spark cantrip. I thought I did. I don't. Never.
You're holding a lit torch?
Oh yeah.
Once all
Damn,
five
I can't cast the fire.
Am I understanding it that once all five of us entered the room, that the door shut and the other one opened?
Yes.
I cast detect magic.
Ooh. There is magic, yeah. You detect magic coming from both of these sconces, and it's like a
It's a radar room.
how would you describe this? Like a light spell has been cast on them, but it's only going to be cast when certain parameters are met, and you don't know what those parameters are.
Okay.
But it's it's a dormant light spell.
Sure.
What are we waiting for? Door is open.
And just so you know, detect magic is going to be a 30-foot radius for 10 minutes.
Like around you?
Yeah. And it gets blocked. You can see that it gets blocked by like the 1 foot of stone, for example.
Oh, it's actually a first level spell. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're not concerned at all that the door that we just entered from closed there, Ivor?
Oh yeah, is that locked?
How closed is this door?
It's pretty close.
Yeah, is the door magic at all?
Yeah.
Is it
Oh, yeah.
locked?
We'll attempt to apply some pressure and/or lift it.
You cannot lift it.
Oh god, this seems fine.
Is it?
How we
So,
die.
so
Not
is
a
it
good
locked?
sign.
It's not locked because there's no lock on it, but you can't lift it.
It will, but it will not open.
It will not
Okay,
open.
it won't.
It's
It
a
won't
big old
open.
slab.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is
Mm,
door
okay.
made of?
Slab of stone.
I am not concerned. I will smash it. We go this way, yes?
Well, I mean,
Okay.
if we have the need to
Sure.
make a hasty retreat, I'll follow the big strongman.
Press on, big boy.
Jonathan Strongman.
Oops.
This seems fine. Any magic in here?
I'm hearing
Nope.
stuff.
You have not sensed any magic yet within 30 feet of you. Well, besides the sconces and the doors.
Okay.
Mm,
Whip, whip, whip.
mm.
The doors flutter wildly.
Sorry.
I don't like this.
Well, Slash, luckily you and I can stay behind.
So
Cover the
the
rear.
sconces
Oh,
start
wow.
glowing slightly,
Oh shit!
and then they
Oh,
glow
geez.
very brightly.
I'm gonna.
You're
put
in-
my torch out.
All right. So you're in a large chamber now.
Slash.
Okay.
Wait,
This
wait,
is a
so-
large chamber.
What a place to leave your body.
Jesus Christ.
So this is like tiled, like smooth stone, like the floor and
Yes.
the,
Yeah. It's like
walls
tiled
and ceiling.
decorative stone, and it looks like there's a sarcophagus at the far end here.
Oh good.
and some other stuff down below.
Yes.
Golden sword.
Slash, careful.
Golden sword.
We don't know if this place is cursed or trapped or
So
anything.
Ludwig, since you have dark vision, you see a couple things down here. You see a bunch of bones, including one very human skeleton. The rest are like deer and other smaller animals. You see a pile of gold with a great sword on top of it, and you see a large circular stone raised platform with what looks like an egg that shattered on top of it.
Oh good.
And you remember reading in that diary about an egg that Edwin had found.
That's right.
Oh good.
You also see over by this pile of rubble, if you look your eyes up, you see that there's a hole in the ceiling.
Is it a hole in the ceiling to outside, or just a hole in the ceiling?
It's a hole in the ceiling. Currently, you can't see any like light pouring from it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna peek up there. Like I
So
don't see any light at all coming out of there.
you don't see any light, Merrick, but since you have detect magic on, you are detecting faint aura around any. Yeah, so you're seeing a faint aura of a creature up in that hole.
Oh good, there's something up there.
Hey, lads.
Does it tell you what it is?
I can use an action, which I will, to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I can learn its school of magic, if any.
Okay.
So it's just a
What
magical
if it
creature,
doesn't
I
have
don't
a
know.
school of magic? Yeah, what if it's a magical creature?
I actually don't even know if I would detect a magical creature. I probably would, but
It says a faint
yeah,
aura
it's a
around
ma-
any visible creature or object that bears magic.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it knows spells, you could tell me those, or just say it's a magical creature.
Well, how about this?
Whatever.
You hear a voice echo through the chamber. Who approaches?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello.
Where? Sorry, what direction is that voice coming from?
It's echoing everywhere, but the guys who are closer can tell it's coming from the hole in the ceiling here, with the above that rubble.
Oh, fuck. Everybody's shh. Or maybe I don't know.
We should just go quiet.
Yeah.
Who
yeah,
approaches my horde?
Oh,
I see you. I know you're there.
we are honorable friends. Hello. We mean you no harm.
Be that as it may, I see you eyeing up my treasure.
What? I would
I
never.
mean,
I
we're not.
Didn't
We are
dare
not
to think of it.
We are not expressly here for the treasure.
Then why are you here?
I was here to return a wand of an honorable hero of the woods, who was lost at sea, and now I've come to return his property, among other things. Plus, it's cool in here, and also we can't leave.
Also, please help.
Ludwig will come up to
I'm
the
just gonna
stone
back away a little bit.
circle and pick up a piece of the shell, and then look up at the hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, there's probably a little dragon up there. We should be really careful.
Well, you can leave the same way you came in. The doors
That
are
is
magically
not true.
magically activated.
They seem to be shut. Or they seem to have locked behind us.
Simply approach them with the desire to leave, and they will open for you and lock behind you.
Okay, good to know. Well,
So Merrick, you actually also see a diary or a rotting note beside that corpse there, the human one.
I will snag that and read it.
Okay.
Give me that text doc. Give me the dot text.
The note has almost rotted away, but the words are still legible. Oh, they didn't believe me. They said I was mad. Well, I'll show them. The dragon is real. I saw him flying over Lower Gornos with a deer in its talons. Feel no fear now, only hatred. This damned beast must die. I don't know why, but it haunts my dreams and waking hours. I must kill it.
Oh. So, little dragon, who is this poor sod?
One who hunted me relentlessly. Also, I applaud your guess of my race.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I feel there is evidence sufficient. Anyways,
So you hear a shuffling, and then from that hole emerges a man-sized, bright golden dragon.
Ah,
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Gold
Would
dragon.
this
Hail.
be like the first time other people may have seen a dragon?
Likely, yeah. And it's also a golden dragon, so it's even more.
Holy shit,
Can
that's
I-
a dragon.
Can I determine, like, do I know what sort of alignment gold dragons typically follow?
You could do like a like
History, Arcana,
probably Arcana, I think.
sure.
What manner of bird are you, gentle creature?
11.
I am no bird,
Hmm.
and my name is Nomad.
That's a cool name.
No,
That's a pretty cool name.
What is
Do I
yours?
know-
Does that mean you're not mad? Shh.
Wow.
Golden dragons aren't the ones that breathe
Merrick,
fire. They're-
Merrick, you don't know your mind is right, so you can't remember what alignment they are.
Okay. Well, anyways, I don't have any particular need for your hoard, so I wouldn't worry about that.
No, before you leave, you are the first people I've talked to in quite some time, and it's refreshing to not be immediately attacked,
Oh, yeah.
like the unfortunate over there did to me.
Yeah, what an asshole.
Indeed.
I mean, did they even come remotely close to harming you?
Probably not.
He kind of raises a claw up to his face, and you see like a scar running along the brow. He did.
Shit.
He. I admit I was distracted.
I'm impressed you'd admit that.
Well,
I mean, it looks pretty badass. I wouldn't worry about it. You're in good shape still.
indeed. At least I still have my flight, my health.
Dominic takes out his little notebook and he writes down in like bold on a page, Dragon Scar, good name for spell.
Did what was the name of the druid again? I'm pulling a blank.
Edwin.
Edwin.
Edwin. Yeah.
Did you know the druid Edwin at all?
Unfortunately, not while he was alive. I heard his voice whilst in the egg, but I hatched shortly after he passed away in this very chamber, and was able to dig myself out to this hole here and see the world and keep myself alive, as you can see.
Oh, so you can get out that way.
If you can fly, yes.
Oh,
I can fly.
nice.
Or you could go out the way I said, through the magically.
Oh, sure. No,
Worry-
yeah, let's just
Worry
get a
not,
good
Craig.
picture.
I don't plan on going out your hole.
Wow.
Is that hole out to like the out to the like
Yeah.
outside world, or is it just into like a different level of the?
The hole leads out of on the top of the cliff.
Okay, so there's skylight or
No,
sunlight.
there's no sunlight poking through it. It probably goes pretty high up.
Okay.
So how many years old are you? If I may?
10.
Oh, wow. Very good.
Yeah, still
Well, I
quite.
mean, what's
quite,
one dragon year in like human years?
Well,
Yeah.
I do not know. I know nothing of my kind.
Well, welcome to this world, I suppose.
Indeed.
What do you wish to know?
Well, as I'm intrigued by your appearance here, I believe that maybe we can have a little contest.
What?
And if you beat me, you can take the treasure.
Okay.
But if you lose, you leave peacefully.
Okay. I mean, you know. I
Okay, what sort of a? All right, what are you getting at, dragon?
I
How about a riddle?
Of course.
before you quiz us with this riddle, do you know anything of Edwin's research?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Do you have any idea where he may have, kept some researchy things?
Does he not have a house around here? I flew around and saw a tree house.
He
I imagine
did.
everything is in there. What sort of research are you talking about?
Well,
Admittedly, I don't read much.
well, I'm looking for a way to fix someone, you could say.
Well, I can't help with that.
I wonder what he means by that.
It's so mysterious, you'll never know. Next time to find out the mystery of who's last.
All right, dragon. What is your? Or sorry, I should call him his name. He gave us his name. All right, Nomad. I'm Dominic. Give me your riddle.
All right. Now you have 3 guesses.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Well,
But for each guess, I would kill one of you.
all right. Listen carefully. It belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do. What is it?
Oh,
My name.
Belongs to you.
yep. That was what I was
Well,
Yeah.
well.
thinking. Good one, Slash.
I was thinking your voice, because people use your voice to like listen.
Suppose I should have made it a little bit harder, but the treasure is yours.
Oh,
Hey.
I mean, I almost feel bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can always get.
You got any other riddles?
I can always get more treasure.
Fair enough, man. Yeah, you're gonna want to spend some time in some taverns. Can you shapeshift? Because
No.
that's a pretty common one.
No, I cannot.
Okay, I'm sure it'll come with time.
Well, I will leave
you gotta
you
get
to
out there.
your. I'll leave you to your adventures.
Big wide world and whatnot. Okay.
Ivor's recommendation: next time contest is arm wrestle.
And Nomad clambers up the hole and.
Wait, can we get the dragon to join our party?
Solid gold.
Oh, it's too late. You should have asked earlier.
Oh no.
Join us, become an adventurer.
That could have been a lot worse.
Ivor's just way up there by himself.
We'll replace Ivor with him.
Oh wow.
So oh yeah, actually, since I've got detect magic on, what kind of magic is on this wand I have?
Oh yeah.
Learn a school of magic, if any. Okay.
This is just like the school of magic of whatever spells in it. You don't have to tell me what spell it is, because that would be identify.
It doesn't say.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is okay.
Yeah, I don't. Doesn't have a school of magic on it.
All right, I have no idea what that could possibly be.
However, since you're within 30 feet of this pile,
Alright.
you see that the greatsword is actually magic.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Gold?
And there's a pile of gold, yes.
How much gold is there?
There is. Do you pick it up? Do you touch the gold with your hands?
I will. Is the gold magic at all?
The gold is not magic.
then I will pick it up.
Okay.
You are instantly turned into a newt.
There's 71 gold in the
Oh,
pile.
I thought
Perfect.
that was damage.
I put it all into my bag. No, I'm just kidding. Cool. Wow. Guys, wanna? I mean, this is unexpected. I mean, you guys wanna split this money? I guess.
Yeah, I was 71 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dragon, do you need like any money? I feel bad. You know.
Your voice just echoes in the chamber.
Oh, he's gone.
Having
Okay.
answered the riddle, I feel entitled to all of it.
I mean,
All right.
I'm kidding.
my sense of humor, people don't get it. I have trouble connecting emotionally with people.
So I guess we each get what, like 14 gold?
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Good,
And you-
'cause I was completely broke.
And you split the final gold into 4 parts.
I will
I mean,
take
yeah.
the final gold for myself. 'cause
What?
I'm a bad person.
How does how does Slash not get the extra gold for
Yeah, I was
having
gonna
solved
say.
the riddle?
Slash.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I was just picking it up. There you go. Have an extra gold. You fucking savage.
Slash
You
eat.
fucking fuck.
All right, so the gold is gone, but there still remains a greatsword that is magical.
Sweet.
And okay, and then what else was in this pile?
The thing I
Sacrament?
just said.
No. But like, I know. Aside from that, was there anything else, or was it just that one thing?
Gold and a greatsword.
Okay.
Sword and
Sweet.
gold.
I'm gonna spend 11 minutes identifying the greatsword.
Okay. So you kind of, I guess hold everyone back while you do that or something?
We don't have to do that. Nope. I mean, I
What?
can just be like sitting
Okay.
here casting.
Okay, so you cast for 11 minutes and you identified the greatsword. The greatsword is, if I can find it, is called Drake Fury.
Well, shit.
And it has runes etched along the blade. However, just as you're about to grab it, you realize, oh, it's cursed.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I have not grabbed it. I said no such thing.
Yep, no, I know.
that's true. He did not say that.
Okay, this one is bad. This is
Do
cursed.
you?
So
is Dominic able to
What is it?
sense that sort of a thing?
What's the
I mean, you
problem
just
with
said
it,
it's
Merrick?
It's cursed. Hang on. Give me a second.
Oh, what's a curse?
So I'll let you do an arcana to see like the nature of the curse.
Can Dominic
I
try
do,
to
I
see?
do
as
learn its
well?
properties.
Oh, identified.
Identified.
Okay, all right. So it has a curse on it. So the blade is called Drake Fury and it has runes on it. The runes say, "Death to the Scalekin, death to the worm, death to the winged beasts who plague our skies." And the owner of the sword, the current owner, feels compelled to hunt down and attack any dragon they see or learn of, even if it means their certain death. But
Oh shit!
because of the rage invoked in the curse, the wielder gains an additional +1 to hit and damage against dragons. So this is actually on its own a +1 greatsword, but it's +2 against dragons. However,
Okay.
Pretty sweet.
you must attack any dragon you learn of or see, even if it's going to kill you.
Do you
That
get
is an
cursed by touching it?
incredibly bad curse.
That's really bad. Do you get cursed by touching it or by attuning to it?
Whoever is owning it. So,
Whoever
you
owns
know.
it.
Attuned, basically attuned.
Okay.
no, this one's just, you just pick it up and you own it. You're the owner now.
Oh, even if you're not using it?
What if I mage hand it?
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have to use it. You'd have to equip it, yeah. No, that's a good point, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you
Just
could.
have Mage Hand carrying it like 100.
No. You could have it. You just, as soon as you equip it, it becomes cursed, or it becomes linked to you in that.
Okay.
It infects you.
Now, was it? So hang on. What are those draconic dragons and
Dragons.
just dragons? Okay.
Yep.
'Cause, like I see scales coming out of this little boy's neck. I don't want to,
I mean,
do bad things. to
Dominic
him.
Dominic does try to hide his scales at any given time.
Just turns
Okay.
around and just decapitates Dominic.
Oh my god.
What happens if Dominic picked it up? Would he just start trying to kill himself?
But I'm not a dragon.
He's not a dragon.
No, unfortunately.
Die, dragon! And then he just chops his own head
Yeah.
off.
Unfortunately, I am not a dragon.
There's
I
only
am-
one
I
way
just
to
have
find out.
draconic blood.
Okay. We should be. This should probably stay buried here forever.
I mean,
Think of what it could be worth, though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. First thing you're gonna do, you're gonna crawl up that hole and you're gonna fucking die.
Well,
That's
we
what's
don't
gonna
have
happen.
to wield the thing. Just wrap it up in a blanket and put it on the bird.
Yeah, but you can't. What are you gonna do with? You can't sell a cursed sword.
yeah, you can. You go into a store and you say,
Absolutely
"I would like
can.
to sell this regular great sword."
This no.
There
What?
are people out there who just want curses and all kinds of magical items.
maybe
I've
we could
forgotten
have
my
the
guy's
curse
accent. What am
removed.
I saying?
Okay.
Could we
Here's,
not have the
You
curse
have the
removed?
curse removed, old Merrick.
okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what
I
we're gonna
think
do.
you should wield it. It will
I-
make excellent story, and also I think it would be hilarious.
Thank you, Eva. Your contribution is noted. Okay, I'm gonna teleport it back to our inn, and we will reconvene there, and we'll figure out what to do with it. Okay?
Can you do that?
Yeah, just give me a sec. Of course I can. I'm a wizard. I'm gonna cast minor illusion on the sword to cause it to look like it's blending. Well, to cause it to look like it's disappeared.
Okay.
I do that. I don't. I have no idea what kind of roll that's going to be.
All right. I mean, Dominic, do you want to do an Arcana check?
I would like to do that. Yes.
This is some hoodlumery.
Yeah.
Can
Spell DC of 13, bro.
Oh, yeah. So Ludwig as well, because you're also magic-y in nature.
Why did you roll 10d10?
a little bit of the magic?
That's
That was gold.
gold.
Oh, that was gold. Sorry. Oh, there we go.
I'm not sure why it was on Ludwig's name. Oh, I probably had him selected. Oh, okay, so
my.
Ludwig, you see Merrick teleport the sword, but it seems that it's an illusion, and it immediately breaks as soon as you kind of like stare at it closer.
Oh, it doesn't seem to have worked. Goodness, well, that's a shame. I tried. Anyways, we can't sell this thing.
I respect the play. I do. But I want to sell the thing.
What?
I mean, if Ludwig, if you want to sell it, then you can carry the cursed object.
You're not. This.
Can we,
Huh?
can we
But
just can we just leave the fucking thing and get out of here?
Yes, we
Here.
can.
Do you morons really want to deal with the fallout of selling a cursed sword and possibly getting found out about it?
Ivor is going this way.
You fools are terrible at not drawing attention to us. And Slash will follow Ivor out the door.
You're terrible at
Right.
blending in, like the Italian mafia.
You can also
Yeah.
remove curses on items, just so you know.
Oh, is
Did we
that a
go
thing?
with-
That's
did-
a thing.
did-
How?
Yes.
Obviously.
With the spell remove curse.
Yeah,
I
like
knew this the
there
whole
are
time.
ways of doing it.
Oh, okay. But that's remove curse. That's
Like I
pretty
wasn't
high
joking
level,
when I
isn't it?
said that.
I don't know.
What does the sword do without the curse? Is it just
It's just a
great
plus
sword?
2 great sword. Yeah,
Not necessarily.
If it's just a great
With-
sword,
without-
you know.
Without the curse, so it's a +1 greatsword right now, but it also gives you a +1 because of the rage you feel against dragons. You get a +1 versus
Okay.
extra +1 against dragons. So if you remove the
It'd be like a
curse,
+1 great sword.
you don't have the rage anymore. However, you won't suicidally go after dragons.
Okay, well,
Okay.
here's the thing. Removing a curse like that's gonna take a long time. I don't know how to do that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. what
but
to
it
tell
can
you.
be done.
It can be done. Just don't wield it. You know,
Oh, bat! Oh.
Are you guys still fucking around with that sword?
Yeah, look, it's,
on,
if
come on.
Ludwig wants to take it, he's gonna take it. That's fine.
Ludwig, did you pick up the sword?
Yeah, out of character, you take your sword.
Absolutely.
I just don't want to. You know, I chose neutral good due to peer pressure.
Do you want the sword, Ludwig?
Starts sliding back down.
Walks towards us, turns around silently.
He's trying
It's on
to. He's
spot.
trying to think of a way to get it without like having to touch it.
Use like a napkin.
As long as you don't equip it, you're fine.
Just
as
put it in
long
your
as-
pocket and you're fine.
As long as you only hold it with 2 fingers pinching.
Yeah. The pinky and the thumb.
Very carefully, he's going to remove his coat,
Okay.
throw it over the sword,
Okay.
bundle it around the sword.
The sword reaches up and grabs your face and adheres itself to your face. Okay. Now, you can add a. It's like the mask.
Yeah.
Stanley Ipkiss.
Oh yeah, isn't it like Loki or something like that? The mask belonged to. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was the
something like that.
It was the
yeah.
Mask of Loki.
Okay, so you now have Drake Fury in your inventory. It is not equipped. If you ever decide to equip it, let me know.
I absolutely will. Don't worry, everybody. It's going to be fine.
Oh my god, what?
You see a fresh new greatsword poking out of his pack.
He's just
Oh.
holding onto this bundle of clothes. Oh yes, very.
So Ivor, on that raised sarcophagus, you see, I guess it wouldn't have any letters on it because who would carve it? Nope, no magic, except for the torch sconces that are producing a very magical flame.
Well, it's not magical. There's no text on it at all.
No, I thought there was going to be, but then I realized he would have died. So how would he have carved the text after the fact? I guess he could have carved it and then died.
Yeah.
No man was.
Generally,
there's-
people do things before they die.
All right.
The coffin says on the front, "Rest in."
There's a skeleton on the steps.
It's just all right.
It just says "Ri."
You think that was his name? Rid?
Ri.
What does red mean?
Let's spend the next 20 minutes trying to figure it out.
So.
Okay, so I don't want to open this thing.
Slash.
Who said you needed to open it?
We don't need to open this.
Why
What do
do
you
you
mean
need to
open this?
open it?
As Dominic is like opening, he's like, I don't want to open this.
The
You
don't.
guys, what? I thought Slash wanted something.
Slash'll
I don't see any vials or
kinda.
accoutrement.
I wonder what's a guy inside this corpse storer. Oh god, it's a corpse.
Oh god, spooky.
Wow.
Can
Crazy.
can any of you like see inside of it?
What?
Oh, like without opening it?
Without opening it.
Well, I mean, Merrick can. I look at, or Dominic looks at Merrick and says, "Well, you can detect if there's anything in there and
Oh, that's
kind of see the nature of it, right?"
Well, there's no magic in there. I already told you that, but
Right.
you know, otherwise.
How-
Right.
how-
Oh yeah, I guess so.
This is not cursed like sword.
How heavy or big is like the lid of it?
It's pretty
about
heavy.
15 feet long and 5 feet wide. It's made of stuff full of stones.
Your lack of answer disturbs me.
You
It's
guys,
it's fairly heavy. It would probably take 2 of you to lift it.
it's a grave. Leave it alone.
I understand it's a grave, but maybe he buried himself with a journal or something.
You guys are the fucking
Or some
worst.
sort of thick loot.
Oh
I'm
my
not after
god.
the loot.
You got
just
one
wanna-
guy trying to sell him curse sword, and now you guys are trying to raid some old fucking hero of the forest's grave.
I'm not trying to raid. I'm just after information.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Watch it, bub. Not after his gold.
Told
We
you.
won this sword.
I
That's
told
true.
you to put. I was the one that said you should leave the sword.
Anyway.
This is what the dragons want, you guys.
Whatever.
Got a bad attitude, bird.
Well, if you guys are too if you guys are too pussy to move the lid so we can just peek inside, then let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Slash is fantastic.
You
Yeah.
gonna take that?
Yeah. If you can explain why you need inside box, I will open.
I just told you. I want to see if you had the journal on him or
He's
anything.
packing.
Yes, but why you need this?
Yeah, what
Did
do you want?
Did you not hear what I told the dragon?
Yeah, he did explain.
Oh,
himself.
did he?
I literally said I'm looking for information on how to fix someone.
Basically,
Why
Slash
is
is
this so
basically
important?
trying to find some like dank magic, essentially. You know.
Who are you trying to fix?
If I must desecrate the grave, I will not do for no reason.
Slash will just kind of shuffle uncomfortably for a moment and kind of, without thinking, just kind of reach up and kind of grasp the necklace pendant thing that he has and think about it and says, "I'm trying to fix my brother, okay?"
Oh shit.
Nanny.
For your tribe, this is most important reason. I will open box.
Ah,
So
fuck.
Ivor can do it by himself, pretty much.
Yeah.
So Ivor, you
Thank
lift the
you,
box,
Ivor.
and a horrible smell comes out of it. As you look inside, there's just a dead guy in there.
Good job, team. Fucking amazing.
You know what?
This
There
is
could-
ridiculous.
There could have been anything in there. Anything.
That's
could have
true.
happened.
A body.
Could even
oh
be a
my
boat.
God, it's
He's right. It could have been
amazing.
anything.
I mean, we knew the body was in there. I was looking for something else.
Who would have thought?
Did
that
it really
the
hurt to
fucking
open the lid,
coffee-
old man?
We're gonna hear about this on the whole ride home.
I will I will reseal the casket.
All right. Yeah, you just place the lid back down. And it's clicks into
Merrick's
place.
voice fades as he walks around the corner.
Slash will go to leave and then kind of go back and place his hand on the coffin and bow his head a bit and then leave.
You can't just fucking. All right, bud. Sure.
What's going on in here? So sorry. Rest in peace.
He pushes
Can I-
back
can
past
I-
Dominic.
Can I use insight to tell if what he just did was like so full of shit or not?
Yes, you can.
He sincerely was doing a thanks.
Dominic doesn't believe it.
What do you mean he doesn't believe you? You can't just roll the dice and determine that he doesn't.
Yeah, I can.
Well, wait. Did you like? Are you able to see like whether or not I'm sincere or not? Because he was sincere. He went.
Okay,
he went.
okay.
What is it?
Okay, all right.
What is it we're playing? 5th edition? I can't remember
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, so all right. So because I roll. Okay, I will.
Roll
As you
deception.
walk back up, as Slash walks back up to the tomb, Dominic eyes him up a little bit suspiciously. But after he sees him, just have a quiet moment. He just nods a slight amount, and then what are you rolling for?
What is
I don't
happening?
believe you.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I don't know
Dom
what's
is like, fine, let's just leave.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get out of here now.
Was
guys.
there something that we were supposed to be leaving in here?
Nope.
No?
You were just essentially your whole mission was to find those 5 demons, and you've done
Kill
that. But you also heard tell of the egg, and that was kind of like the side sort of quest, I guess. That you solved that mystery of,
Yeah, the egg of the dragon.
He
And then
seems kind of cool.
and you got some treasure and whatnot.
Some dank.
And that golden dragon, that nomad. So he was about as big as just like a guy, just like a man.
Yeah, when he was standing up, his head probably reached like your head height or shoulders or something.
Okay, so he's
It's
not.
just he's
like,
a
ginormous.
juvenile dragon now, 10 years
Gotcha.
old. So
So like we
Ah.
probably might have maybe been, possibly could have thought about perhaps trying to whatever, maybe, I don't know, might have died. But
Fighting him?
he
I mean,
seemed cool.
we probably could have fought him, but
Probably. I don't
Likely.
see any particular reason to.
the heroes boost their ego in the small room.
in this tiny room.
Get in the room!
We could have taken that guy.
for the record, we totally could have taken him.
Oh, I know.
Oh, God.
Slash specifically does not say. Oh no!
Get out of me.
Oh no!
out of me.
I will. To
Oh,
leave.
hey, these things are lit now.
Yep.
Hey.
AF.
Hey
The-
ho, what you gonna know?
I'm glad like the floor didn't like just open up into like a
Straight
puncher
up.
pit.
I'm glad that went better than expected.
I'm gonna cast Ritual
Oops.
Identify on the cloak and the wand, taking up 22 minutes.
Oh damn. Oh man, it's so handy you have that now. Okay.
Can we do
Excellent.
a short rest in basically that amount of time?
Yeah, short rest is like an hour if you want to spend time doing that.
Oh, I mean, I guess I don't really.
None of
need
you
one per se.
really need one,
Let-
do you?
Let's get outside the cave.
Yeah. Maybe not
I-
rest amongst the corpses of demons.
I'd rather not hang out with the corpses. Oddly enough.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hold on.
Okay, so you if you guys just want to head outside, you don't need to like walk all the way
Let's
back.
do it.
We'll do the 22 minutes of identifying later. Oops, sorry.
Oh yeah.
No, I chose the wrong one. Okay, so you guys, you guys are here at the edge of the waterfall, and you clamber down. By this time, yeah, it's 3 p.m. roughly. Sky's still pretty dark. You figured it took you quite a while to get here, so you have to decide whether or not you want to wait out and head back during the beginning of the next day, or if you want to take your chances and potentially get back tonight.
I mean, we killed the demon, so like our ticking clock is sort of gone, possibly.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no. I mean, like you could. Yeah, you could rush back and tell them that you killed the demons, but the demons are dead, so there's no real ticking clock right now.
I was gonna say, like, as far as we know, like all the demons that entered our world are now gone, or the ones that are related to what just happened.
Yes.
Treehouse slumber party.
So yeah, there is a treehouse here that is fit, watertight, fit for staying the night, and if you guys want to spend the time identifying items, resting, staying the night, doing all that kind of stuff. You could give the house a more thorough search as well.
Yeah.
Slash would definitely be interested in doing this.
Okay, perfect. So it looks like all preloading all the scenes ahead of time has worked so far.
Yeah, that's actually really handy.
Yeah. So we'll have to do that, and I'll have to do it before I set the stream up because it killed the stream. But anyway, you guys make it back to the treehouse. So you guys can hunker down here, get yourself some food cooked.
Are these like dense bushes, or is it just a grass?
Those are, I don't know. I just like dense foliage.
Okay.
So, does it matter? Is there a reason?
I might go digging.
Digging?
What? You digging in his flower bed?
I mean, you know.
What are you looking for?
What could you possibly want to find in there?
Oh, I just
cellar?
advanced it 22 minutes if you want to do the identify.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, sweet.
Let's identify.
So the cloak. Who has the cloak? Is it Ivor?
I think it might have been Ludwig. I
Can't
don't remember.
I can't remember who picked it.
Cloak?
Edwin's
Who got the
cloak.
cloak?
I thought it was Dominic. Wait.
Oh, was it Dominic?
May have been. Everyone, check.
Yeah,
your
yeah, Dominic.
inventory.
Dominic. You hand the
Yes.
cloak to Merrick, and he identifies it as a cloak of protection. So I'll take out Edwin's cloak. So now if you put this cloak on, also it's not cursed, so you know.
Oh, good.
Delete disabled. There we go.
Oh,
So cloak of protection is a wondrous item that requires attunement. So you can use this time, the long rest you'll get from staying here, to attune yourself to the item as well, because it takes a long rest. This was Edwin's traveling cloak. You're surprised to see that it's still in good condition years after his death. You get a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while you wear this cloak.
yeah, I would wear that.
Yeah, incredibly handy.
Here's so in this item,
Yeah.
am I able to put something that says, hey, like +1 AC and have it automatically add to my armor class? Here we go. Yep, I got it. I found it.
Yep.
Yep, there we go.
The wand was the other one. Who grabbed the wand?
I got it.
The wand is actually a wand of secrets.
Oh, cool.
Let me just get
The
rid of.
secret was that it has secrets.
So,
Copy the.
wand of secrets. It has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Wait, has it just been deleted? Did you delete my wand of secrets? Oh, there it is.
No, I deleted the Edwin's wand. That didn't have the.
consumable now.
Sorry.
God
That's just the way they appear.
damn it. All right, that's okay.
Yeah. So those are your treasures.
Sick. That's pretty cool.
I cannot get this cloak to add
Secret
+1
door
AC.
traps in 30 feet of you.
Yeah, you might just have to.
Well, I get them
remember.
back at the day, so I'm gonna use that at a bunch of spots in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand like, how do I get? Like, can I get everything? Yeah, this will get the whole room. So I'll use the first charge right here,
Okay. Second charge up top,
and then the second charge up top. Yep.
and then third charge anywhere else.
I think I'll hit most of the island if that works.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on what I find, right? Like I'll do
Okay.
the first one here, and that happens right now.
Okay, so the first one you're gonna find. Find 19 gold squirreled away.
Hey, I like squirrels. That brings.
Does
me
old Merrick just
to
pocket that gold? I guess I don't see him do it.
Fucking yeah.
Lawful
Sure.
good. Run. Lawful good.
I got a monastery. I got a monastic order to pay for.
To
I mean,
fund.
it's just some loose change he's finding. It's fine.
The second one, you find a potion of healing, which I'm adding to your inventory, and a potion of heroism as well.
A
Ooh.
diary of fix squawk. He pockets it, then burns it.
Scroll of fixed bird.
Scroll of reverse mashed potatoes. Reconstitute potatoes.
Potion of heroism.
Yeah.
10 every hit points for at least for the last 1 hour.
So yeah, these weren't necessarily like secreted away,
No.
but they were not in plain sight. Like some of them were like hidden in like the crooks of this like wooden pillar in the middle.
Right.
In any case,
Wow. Well, this is great. Okay.
Yeah.
I will give the potion of heroism to Ivor.
okay.
That's pretty sweet. That might come in handy.
I think I can drag them between your guys' sheets pretty easily.
Sick.
I gotta mute myself for a few minutes, but I'll still listen.
That's not allowed.
Oh, it didn't delete it for you, so I'll delete it.
That's okay. Just duplicate them. I found dupe glitch.
Item dupe. Okay.
Double dupe.
Um.
And then I think that's all the magic items we've found so far.
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to get that +1 to AC working, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out another time. Okay. So you guys stay the night here then.
Yes.
Okay.
We have to
So
cuddle up pretty hard on that bed.
Ludwig's gonna clean up the pots and try to get some sort of stew going.
all right.
Nice.
Ooh.
So you guys
I want that
use
too.
you use some of your rations to get some passable meals going. So advance to dawn. So 7 a.m. the next day.
Morning.
What else were you doing? Oh, so yeah, you can attune those items, whatever items you need to attune. The cloak, and I don't think the wand of secrets needs to be attuned because it's like a consumable. Oh, everybody gets. You know, I'll do experience again. That's fine. I just gotta get my experience sheet
Sick.
ready here. Okay. So, yeah, it's 7 a.m. So you guys can start heading back the way you came. Attempting to.
Yeah, we weren't like horrendously far from the town, were we?
You traveled for a few hours. Yeah. So you guys head back out the path. You kind of bid farewell, pack up your gear. You leave the lonely home of Edwin. As you pass through the forest, if I go to Devere here, as you pass through the forest, the hours slip by quickly. You feel different than you did when you entered the forest the first time. You have a stronger sense of purpose, and now the forest doesn't seem quite as frightening as it was before. And actually, after what seems like no time at all, a couple hours here, the forest opens up and you see the village of Luca.
Hey, Opa.
So you guys are down here, and you see also that the village is in a hustle and bustle. So the villagers have returned from the spires.
Oh, yeah, right.
As they were gone for a while.
Chaotic evil festival ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the tank.
Probably the tankard. Yeah, that was where the.
Weren't we? Oh no, we didn't actually go into the town hall. Never mind.
No, you've never been in there. At least not in this campaign.
Not in this lifetime.
Okay, so you guys head to the tankard. You open the door to the tankard. And, oops. Be at the door
You take
here.
a seat.
Take a seat. Actually, I'll just do this outside of the tankard. Doesn't need to be seen. So you open the door to the tankard, and you are greeted by cheers. The townsfolk raise their tankards towards you. 2 guards approach you. You recognize them as the men you helped fight the Dretch off with. Remember those 2 guards who were kind of being attacked?
Hey. I know you guys. You were the guys.
We never got the chance to properly thank you. That was some pretty damn good fighting you pulled off there. Never seen anything like it. Come on, let us buy you the first round at least.
Yes.
So they, but I guess Ludwig never saw these guys.
He's taking a drink. Don't tell them.
Yeah, so they go up to they bring you up to the bar, and Anton gives you a nod, and he pours the I guess seven tankards, 2 for the guards, and you guys all clang them together and take a swig. As you look around the tankard, you see Fionn and Yashan, the paladin and the elven wizard. They're sitting off in the corner, and they raise a hand towards you and kind of beckon you over.
Oh, we've got just the question for you. Can you remove curses?
Can I? No.
Or know someone that can.
Wait, can
The
he?
elven wizard? Probably.
Let me just double check.
What level is this
Well,
guy?
I mean, he might not be able
Wait.
to.
Well, I've given him specific spells, and I don't. No, unfortunately, I cannot.
Okay.
As you guys
Do you know anyone that might be able to?
Unless
maybe some sort of church, perhaps some powerful clerics.
Okay.
Personally, no. My master at one time probably would have been able to, but
One day I'll be able to do it all by myself.
yes.
Well, until then, I guess we have to hold on to this cursed blade.
you're grown up, Merrick.
So you guys take a seat
Wow.
around the table with them, and Anton strides over with a tray that is laden with tankards of foamy ale. Damn near everyone in the tankard wants to buy you a drink. I fear for your livers, my friends.
Well, it's it's the least we could do.
Ivor
my
will
livers.
plop down the bag of dretch scalps that we collected earlier.
Disgusting.
Geshan kind of like winces and wrinkles his nose. Lovely.
Proof of contract. This concludes our business, yes.
Well, it seems you were able to track them down. That's good, obviously. We owe you. Or Anton's left at this point, and Yashan is leaning forward and speaking pretty quietly. We owe you a lot. At the very least, an explanation on what's going on. So, you know me. My name is Yashan. I'm an elven wizard. I was trained by a human master, Master Dormak, who's respected human wizard over in the Empire, but he was killed by humans when they found out that he took me as an apprentice.
Oh shit.
I would have been killed too if it weren't for Fionn's interference, and kind of gestures over to Fionn, who's the human paladin, who's in like full plate, kind of shoulder length, blonde hair, carries a glaive. And she kind of introduces herself. I was the only daughter of a blacksmith who had 2 other sons. I grew up in the forge and became quite skilled. However, one day a suitor approached my father and offered a large sum of gold for my hand in marriage. Eager for the quick riches, my father told me that I had to marry him. I refused and ran away and became a paladin of Tyr, who you know is the god of justice. And I was assigned active patrol duty with the Legion unit. We came across one fateful day. We came upon. We were patrolling the western woods, and when we came upon a human wizard and a young elf, Yashan here. Some of my men in the unit started to harass the elf, but the human wizard peacefully tried to intervene. However, a trigger-happy crossbowman fired off a bolt that struck him through the heart, killing him instantly. The unit tried to blame everything on the elf, and I finally reached a breaking point and stood between him and them. They attacked 12 on 1, and I held them off, killing 3 of them and injuring 5 others.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was rough, but a nearby Legion general happened upon them and immediately stopped the battle. He arrested both Shan and I. At that point, we thought we were being brought back to Kingsport to be executed for treason. 3 dead, 5 wounded. Defending an elf didn't look good. However, the Emperor, Benedictus VI, wished to speak to us in private. Somehow he heard that I had gone against my own people to defend a heavily outnumbered elf. He was impressed. Instead of condemning us, he offered us an opportunity. He needed individuals of strong character to head a secret project. He told us that, weeks before, a demon was summoned straight from the abyss up in Goldsworth. Although the demon was weak, likely a dretch, we never saw it, it caused quite a stir, and the Emperor knew that he would need specially trained units to combat this threat. Our mission was to eliminate demon threats wherever they popped up, and to simultaneously make sure that their existence was kept secret, as the panic that would ensue would be extremely detrimental to the Empire.
Okay.
With me so far?
So like, okay, all right, yeah. I'll let her finish.
So Yashan,
Before I start bombarding with questions.
Yashan pipes up. Well, as far as tracking the demons, and since they could be anywhere, our court alchemist, Dr. Reinhardt, came up with a way to attune himself to the frequency of the portals which are used to bring demons here. In layman's terms, he can, within minutes of a portal opening, track its location and tell us where it is, so that we may arrive quickly, mostly by using expensive teleport scrolls.
Right, you used one of those earlier.
We did,
Or,
yes.
the other day.
To get the school children out of there.
Mhm.
Professor also has us preserve the demons as best we can, and sends in teams afterwards to collect them, so that we may learn a bit more about their strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, I know what this is. Word.
What?
Merrick knows what this is. What?
No, it's XCOM.
Oh,
I was going for more X-Files, but yeah. Sure.
Oh, sick.
This is your Mulder and Scully. Anyway,
Sick.
so
There've
one
been-
gets paid way more than the other.
yeah. There have been... Scully! There have been... Fionn! You're looking pretty styling here, Merrick. Whatever. Anyway, there have been 4 demonic events now. The first, before we started up Sentinel. The second on March the 4th, 10:31 a.m., in the port town of Dallas. Third was April 17th, 5:31 p.m., in a windmill a few kilometers west of Kingsport. And of course, the fourth was July 11th, 2:28 p.m., God's Rock, west of the Talos Spires. Each time, it seems that more and more demons get through, and this time, those one-eyed beasts made it through. Well, one of them, which were much stronger than the Dretch. In each event, a hooded elf was spotted just before the event. It could be the Diamondbacks, though we don't know how they are actually summoning demons.
Oh, good.
How if he's been cloaked? How do you know it's the same? How do you know it's been the same guy?
Well, we
And
don't
not,
know
like,
if
a team of guys.
we don't know for sure, but the description has been very similar.
Right.
Okay.
It is the only factor that's pretty much similar. The only evidence we really have to go on.
Okay, so what do you need from us?
Well, we were told by the Emperor that we could recruit if we saw fit, and since these events seem to be happening more and more frequently, we were wondering if you would join us in Sentinel. It's clear that you work well together and that, you know, you're strong. I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna get rich quick working for us.
Well, I got a question. So, like, how far does the influence of the Sentinels really reach? And it's not necessarily like a well-known group, like as you said, like it's not like a well-known every town knows, you know.
That is correct. Sentinel officially doesn't exist, and if you walk up to a man in the street and say you're part of Sentinel, he'll have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll be shot dead on sight.
As such, we don't have much funding, as the gold counters in Kingsport would have some very difficult questions for the Emperor if he all of a sudden started diverting sums of gold towards seemingly thin air. However, our missions do sometimes take us to places with treasures and such, and we are authorized to keep whatever we find, as you did likely in the Druid Wizard's abode. As a part of Sentinel, you are expected to be self-sufficient. This is a job without mass glory. You will not be sung in bard songs, at least yet. I foresee a time in the future, maybe, where all of this will become public knowledge, but at the time, while we're still dealing with this threat, the Emperor, and I agree with him, doesn't want to cause undue panic.
In that case, no, Ivor is not interested.
What?
I mean,
Well, there's the door.
I'm
Well-
inclined to agree. It's not worth the work if you don't get to be a legend.
Well, I mean, someday, as I said,
Someday.
Besides, I mean, what brought you here in the first place?
Great question.
And he looks
a great amount of luck and chance.
he looks over at Ivor first.
I am going to Kingsport.
What for?
I must seek the College of the Bards, for to learn magic of Northern Skulls.
The College of Malil. It's extraordinarily difficult to be accepted there, as I know. We may be able to
Ivor wants to enroll.
we may be able to grease some wheels in exchange for your efforts towards Sentinel, if you catch my drift.
I guess part of the benefit of this sort of quote unquote non-existence or non-existent group is that you might be able to spread your influence on like a quieter scale. Dom looks at Ludwig. Explains that to him.
So, College of Melil. Ivor will kill demons, and you will provide an audience.
Correct. You will also have a chance to practice your craft, as it were.
What is Ivor's craft?
Smashing. If I read correctly.
Yes, also slashing. Ivor
As
can do
w-
both.
As well as the fact that these are all for the Emperor himself, and the Emperor is a kind and generous man, and although right now he cannot shower you in wealth, someday, again when the threat is past, I predict that there will be a time when you will be well compensated.
And working for the Emperor, that could be pretty lucrative.
Well, then, glory aside, Ludwig, this is clearly the right thing to do. The people of this land need us.
Yeah, who not a greater benefactor than the Emperor himself?
It is of course up to you, and he looks at Slash. So you yourself, what brought you here?
Well, what are your access to magical resources like?
I have a decent access to some spells. Why?
I'm trying to look for a cure per se to fix somebody, as it were.
Somebody. What's the nature of their injury?
Well,
They've
I don't
been
know.
turned into granola.
I'm sorry?
They're now potatoes. No. Okay. Well, I don't know the exact details. All I know is that he went into a tomb of some kind, and he came out like this, and he'll take off the pendant thing that he's been wearing and hold it up, and it's just, as I've described before, it looks like a very small kind of mason jar looking thing, and it's filled with like a almost glowing blue liquid.
Like-
Glowing blue?
By the
Almost.
gods,
Almost.
this is quite the injury.
Yeah.
Calling that an injury is a very weird term to use.
Is this the first time we've seen him too? Or have we
It might be the first time
Yeah.
you've heard the mason jar full of mush referred to as his brother, but yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first
Wait a
time we
minute.
realized it's a person.
Wait a minute, that's your brother?
Yes.
He's been
Good,
turned
good
into...
lord.
Well, the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head is the wish spell, but even my master was not powerful enough to cast it. Although, there might be another way. Another slightly less powerful spell. Regenerate. I've heard tales of it boosting a subject's natural healing properties and even restoring lost limbs. It's a long shot, but perhaps it can heal your brother's affliction.
What would that even look like? He's just a little slime.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
In any
Why don't you
case,
try anything?
if anyone has access to that kind of magic, it'll be the Emperor and his personal wizards. I mean, we can keep our eyes open, of course, but I give you my word that if you work with Sentinel, we can help you get access to that.
All right, I'm in. And he'll put his necklace back on.
And he looks towards Dominic. How about yourself?
What I'm after?
Yes. Why have you come here?
Well, how crowded is where we're talking right now?
They're kind of speaking in hushed tones. They're in a corner table, so.
Well, without going into too much detail, my good compatriot, I am searching for some information on draconic bloodlines, without getting too specific.
Draconic bloodlines. What about them?
Where they come from, and I know dragons, obviously, but specifically like which dragons, where, when, how, why.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, "Are you what I think
As
you
the-
are?"
Dominic kind of looks around and lowers his collar slightly to show off the bright red, almost shimmering dragon scales that make up some of his body,
Wow, damn.
which he has not shown to many people, because it's obvious. Why would you show that to people?
Check this out. So Yashan's eyes widen. Wow.
Get
God. I must say, I'm intrigued. Perhaps we could find the information you seek within the Emperor's private libraries in Kingsport.
That would be a step forward.
I can ask about and see if there's records of some sort of draconic bloodline families. In any
Well,
case,
I mean, maybe don't ask about it. Maybe just
well, I'll fandangle it in the terms of research and not
Okay.
say your name, of course. But definitely, if you work with Sentinel, we can arrange that.
That's the closest thing that Dom's gotten to a lead in many moons.
Probably, yeah. Fionn starts speaking up and turns towards Merrick. How about yourself? I noticed that you are a fellow religious man.
Yes, well, this works for me just nicely. I hail from the monastery of Talos in Goldsworth, and, well, we had a parting of ways. I'm fine to oblige myself to your services. Wait, what? Who? Anyways, I'm down. I think basically I just need to be able to become more powerful so that I might reclaim the glory of Talos, and well, that monastery could be of value to your troop, but there's a high abbot that I may need a stern word with after gathering my strength.
I see. Yes, I've heard of the sometimes frustrating bureaucracy of the temples.
Oh my god, don't get me started!
Well,
So many forms.
I chose to devote my life to Tyr because I grew up with so much injustice. But through working through Sentinel, I've managed to do some good and provide justice to those who may have otherwise been ignored by the bureaucracy. Perhaps you too can better your service to your god by working with us?
I think so. I mean, really, I really need to rescue those folks, but I'm not powerful enough to challenge the abbot, so this works just fine for me.
Well, this will certainly be a chance to increase your power. How about yourself? And she looks towards, finally, Ludwig, the pirate-looking half-orc.
Oh, I'm just trying to find out how to untangle a curse or two. He pats the great sword. Covered
You,
in
you're some kind of warlock, are you not?
You could tell.
I can sense it. I will refrain from passing judgment onto you, as I've learned that good men often cause great evil, and evil men sometimes change the world for good. If you truly want to help your crew, whether through cure or otherwise, you will need to train. Curse is no easy thing to break.
True.
Besides, we may turn up resources that can help you.
So Ludwig is like the world's first pirate warlock.
Technically, Onsbjorn wasn't it?
You know, Ludwig, there's a lot of mumbo jumbo in this book here, but I reckon we could figure out how to remove a curse between the two of us, given enough time.
Yeah. It's very possible.
So, is it settled? Are you willing to join? We won't force you, but
I'm good. Yeah.
This seems like it could be a lucrative endeavor in many ways.
in many ways, perhaps not at once, but eventually, yes. Now, we were able to explain away to the townsfolk of the Talos Spires who were there, the Dretch as a failed wizard's experiment. However, this was the largest event we've faced so far, and as such, we need to head to Belova and seek the Duchess Angelina's help. She is in the know about Sentinel, one of the few. Now, another thing that... this is Yashan talking. Another thing that is a prediction of mine, so to speak, is the... You are obviously aware of the phenomenon known as the ice, correct? So, the ice. The more astute of you would have noticed that the date says 1452 4I, fourth ice. So the ice is basically a newly discovered, well, not newly discovered, but recently discovered-ish phenomenon that every few thousand years, the ice from up north starts to stretch further down until it freezes over the entire world and civilization is reduced to almost nothing. However, some of each races survive somehow and they rebuild. The Stusadians in the deserts down south were the first to discover it, as they are in the warmest climes. Nobody has figured out what causes the ice, but I have a theory that it's somehow connected to the demons. I can't prove it, but it's a nagging feeling. Dreams I keep having.
Dreams.
Yes. Things are changing. Now, is there...
In your dreams.
Well, I can't say for sure, as when I wake up, I only remember bits and pieces. I can't put them together.
Okay, well.
Do you have any questions for us about who we are, what we do?
How are we, assuming we do accept your most generous proposal, how does the upper echelon of Sentinels, so I guess the Emperor, send out its information and notify us of stuff that needs to be done or investigated?
Well, the Professor Reinhardt himself, as I said, he's attuned to the specific frequencies of the portals. He uses a message spell that goes to me, and I can contact you or others. I mean, this is still a work in progress, as you're our first recruits. So that's basically how it works, though. The professor lets us know, and then we go to the area, ideally with the help of a teleport spell, but I'm unfortunately used my last one to get those school children out of the cave.
Oh, shucks, we're fresh out. Okay.
We're low on time here, so we can't do an official ceremony of your addition to our ranks. However, I think a handshake and a toast will suffice.
Opa.
So both Yashan and Fionn reach out their hands and shake each one of yours in turn.
I have one more question.
Oh, of course, yes.
Elf who we met in Cave with Children.
Yes.
Who was he?
Oh yeah, like what do you have on this guy? Like
We
do you
don't
have anything?
we don't know. He's the one who keeps appearing in every description we get from the townsfolk. He appears first and then demons soon follow. So he's obviously connected, but we don't know who he is. We don't know who he works for.
Very well. So, we all have something that we need. And in exchange for kill demons, you will help with this. Old man, you are from Goldsworth, yes?
Yes.
You know the way to Bard College.
To go to, wait, well, that would be south along the road to Kingsport. It's quite a travel, but yes.
Hmm. Then it would seem is meant to be, and we are in agreement. Ivor will do this for you.
All right.
Oh God.
It's settled. They all raise their tankards. And as one, you all drink to the last drop, and 7 tankards slam down to the table all at once. Now, we would love to rest here for tonight. However, we must make haste to the capital. We will cover the cost of rental mounts for the journey. Excuse me. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
You all right?
You okay?
No, I just... throat got really dry all of a sudden.
Ale went down the wrong throat.
Drink you water.
I don't have water. We will cover the cost of rental mounts for the journey, and who knows, perhaps the Duchess will see fit to reward you for saving the townsfolk. In any case, let's get moving.
So wait, the nobles are aware? Who knows about this?
Well, the Duchess at least, yes. Anton, his daughter, handful of others.
Wait, Anton's daughter is a duchess?
No, Anton's daughter is the serving one
Ow.
at this time.
Oh yeah, this is that one. Okay.
So speaking of Anton, as you leave the tankard, you catch Anton's eye and he approaches you all. Well, I guess that means you're off then, eh?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, I guess Anton.
Take care of yourself. How much do we owe you?
Oh, don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it. You've done more than enough for this town.
I mean, sure. I mean, we're all right. We're happy to pay, but if that's how you roll, man.
Well, I'm happy to let you stay here. My treat. But
I give him our secret handshake.
okay, thank you. Before you leave, though, I wanted to tell you something. You remember the scene at the Festival of the Sea and Storm, yes?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you know, but the pattern which the lightning strikes acts as sort of a prediction on how the rest of the year will go. The druids...
I'm freaking out about that.
Yeah, the druids are saying that this year's festival predicted world-changing events. Call it a hunch, but I can't help but shake the feeling that you are all connected to it somehow.
Alright.
Anyway, I just wanted to wish you luck on your journey and remind you to come visit here whenever you can. Share an ale or two and you can tell me the stories of your adventures.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so
Well, see ya.
with that, you guys head outside the tankard. And... oh, why is... one of you is... there we go. One of you is... oh, wait, right, I made that one unlocked so you can switch to it anytime you want.
I'm ready for overland travel.
Overland travel. So you head outside the tankard, cross the bridge. When you get to the town hall, you turn left with Yashan and Fionn. And before you leave, just past Gregor's here on the right, you stop at a stables along the way, and Yashan tosses some gold pieces to the stable hand, and he brings out 7 fresh horses. You mount up and begin a swift trot east towards the Nikita Forest. South or east? I guess that's south. Is it east on the map? On the world map?
It's east on the map.
It is, yeah.
It's southeast.
We'll say south. Yeah. So from here, I put your little token there.
Yeah.
So let's say like horses travel about 10 kilometers per hour. So let's say like it's not gonna be about 5 hours, I think, something like that, just under 5. So just under 5 hours later, well, I guess as you journey on. You know what? Let's take a little break here. Actually, it's almost
I gotta pee.
it's almost 9. So let's take a 5-minute,
Yeah. Right.
Maybe like a 10-minute break.
maybe like a 10-minute. Okay, so
Maybe like
9:05.
a 20, 30 minute,
No.
40 minute break.
10-minute break.
Okay.
All right. Be right back.
And got everybody?
Yeah, I think so. Except for Chris. Chris will show up. You know, when he's ready.
I believe.
You believe? Okay, so you guys leave Luca. As I said, it's around a 5-hour journey. The path is quickly swallowed up by the woods on either side of you, and an eerie silence falls around you as you enter them. To the south and west, you see the Nikita Mountains looming above the forest, fog wreathed around their base. After a couple hours, though, the forest begins to thin out, and ahead you see farmland stretching all the way to the coast. Beyond that, the sprawling city of Belova sits. You follow the path that skirts past the farms on the west, and after a few more hours of journeying, you finally see the southwestern bridge that takes you into Belova up ahead. Oh, you loaded like right away.
This is a much bigger city.
This is a big city, and this is why it took me so long to get things prepared.
No
Map
shit.
sucks. Wow.
How
this
is the
awesome.
resolution of this map?
Just keep zooming in.
I
Oh my
know.
God. This looks
So-
awesome.
Thanks.
So
6,000 by 6,000.
Oh my god.
so why is this town so small?
They have
Yeah.
a clock tower.
They have two. Okay. So, you guys, I'll send you guys the maps later so you can peek at it and fuck around. I have multiple versions of this map. This is the one with the districts and words on them, and then I have one that's just for me. That's just a legend to, because there's certain like points of interest in here that I didn't want to write down on the map or get crowded.
No, you're a legend.
Thank you. So Yashan and Fionn lead your group towards the bridge. Just before they reach it, however, they veer left towards a large stable, which is here on your left. Yashan gets off his horse. You have to dismount here. There's no horses allowed in the city. You there, lad! And a young man with disheveled hair runs up to the elf wizard. We require these mounts to be returned to Luca whenever possible. Yashan dumps a few gold coins into the boy's hand, and his eyes light up and widen. He nods furiously and begins to take the reins from each of you as you dismount.
Did you know that lad?
No, he's just a stable hand. It's
Oh,
one of the
Right.
services they provide, returning mounts back to where they belong. Sometimes people just rent them for a one-way journey.
oh, and they're just waiting for you right up front. Okay, gotcha.
Well, he'll return the mounts. He'll attach the reins to a longer lead and ride his own horse back to Luca, and then return here on his horse.
Cool.
Trust me,
Alright.
I've paid him generously. Fionn kind of pipes in. Well, we better get moving. Oh yeah, so it's been what, 5 hours?
1
4,
week.
5. Oh my god.
You looked at me.
Oops. Okay, well, it's now 3:45. Let's get moving. It's gonna be late soon. Stay close, guys. So they kind of head. It's so as you guys are walking along, you're just looking around and you're seeing all these like alleyways and buildings. It's just crazy. Along the river, it's basically just a wall of houses packed in on the city side, whereas out here they're a little bit more spaced out. So they lead you across the stone bridge and into the city itself. You're almost overwhelmed with the vastness of it, and there are large, wide, paved streets that wind through the central parts of the city. But between all of the houses, you see little alleyways, and everywhere you hear noise and shouting. You come to a crossroads, and you see where the shouting is coming from. To your left, there is a massive market that runs almost all the way up the paved street. Everywhere there are merchants fighting to be heard over one another. Yashan and Fionn lead you up the market path at the brisk pace. Doo-doo-doo. So as you're passing by, you see trinkets of all kinds, as well as produce, likely from the farms you passed. And you hear the loud sound of a bell and look to the east, where a large tower with a clock on it on each side stands above all else. Yashan kind of follows your gaze. Ah, the clock towers. Belova is famous for them. It is said that Belovian business is never done later. Or never done late. Now you know why.
Where's the second one? Oh, there it is. Couldn't find that.
He points to the north, way to the north, and you can see just above the buildings another clock tower way to the north. No matter where you are in the city, you always know what time it is.
Wow.
You-
That's
Eventually, come to another fork in the road and are... Oops. Sorry, you eventually come to another bridge and are led across it, and then you come to another fork in the road up here. So it's been probably like 20 minutes of you journeying. Like, this is a pretty big town. City, I should say, not city, not town. And so you're led to the right, and you come up to another crossroads where you see a line of squarish buildings all in a row. And this is when Fionn kind of pipes in. Those are the Northern Guard quarters. Belova has 2 different city guard groups with 2 different commanders. The Northern Guard patrols north of the canal, as well as Velton and the upper riverside. If you guys look on the map, you can see the top district, Velton, and then upper riverside would be, you know, undefined point, kind of just the north part of it. The Southern Guard's jurisdiction is to the south of the canal and lower riverside. Come on, it's this way. She leads you to the right on the crossroads. You pass by the guard's HQ there on the left. On your left, just past the HQ, you see a large, you see many different large mansions, kind of with these large yards and whatnot. Each one seems to have their own yard. And then on the right, another market here. However, this one is considerably quieter, less shouting, and the wares look way more expensive and well crafted. Yashan says, all this on our left is part of Perennial Square. The government and important peoples of Belova live here. Ah, but there's our destination, and he points up to this building up ahead. You follow his finger and see a massive, multi-tiered building surrounded by a metal fence. Inside, you see beautiful gardens and flowers blooming. Most notable are the purple ones.
lavender.
Fionn says, Lavender Hall, the residence of Duchess Angelina, ruler of Devere. It's getting late, but let's see if we can get us an audience before nightfall. Another 15.
My wife loves lavender.
You have a wife?
Got a wife?
Well, she did.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that.
Does she just not anymore? Or?
Oh god.
Anyway.
Wow. You guys approach the gates of the hall here, where you see 2 guards who are dressed in purple cloaks, stiff as boards. Fionn approaches them. Excuse me, we are here to see the Duchess. One of the guards kind of looks at Fionn and raises his brow. Uh-huh, is that so? Suppose you have an appointment then? Well, we do not. However, if you tell her that Yashan and Fionn are here to see her, I guarantee she will oblige us. Kind of looks between the two and then notices you 5. You do realize it is supper time. You expect me to walk in and disturb her grace while she dines?
I mean, if we wait, will you let her know we're here?
Maybe I will.
It's
You can't
very
just loiter here in front of the gate, though.
I mean,
Why not? That's what you're doing.
My job.
Got him.
it's our job too, bud.
So Fionn starts in. Look, this is incredibly important, and she pulls out a sack that jingles. Tell you what, you go up there and tell her we are here to see her, and if she refuses to see us right away, I will give you this bag of gold. Guard's eyes widen, and he turns to unlock the gate, enters, then locks it behind him. Fionn calls out to him just as he's about to get out of earshot. I warn you, though, if you don't tell her and try to cheat me out of the coin, I will know. And he nods and then continues and goes through one of these doors in the building there. Ishan and Fionn kind of pull you off to the side away from the other guard, and he turns towards you. The disadvantages of working for an organization that doesn't exist is that you can't really pull rank on any of these guys.
Right. Yeah. Only the upper or the higher ups will really know of you or about you. To everyone else, you're just
Yeah,
know,
even
maybe
some of them
just like a
don't
simple
know.
sellsword.
Yes, most people think we're mercs
Right.
or vagabonds. He turns towards Fionn. Can you really tell if he cheats you, Fionn? She smiles. Not without powerful magic. However, he doesn't know that.
I got a good feel for him. I'm sure he's on that level.
It's very possible.
A few minutes pass. Let's say 5 minutes. Boop. And you see the guard returning to his post at the front gates, and he beckons you guys over. The guard looks disappointed. The Duchess has agreed to meet with you right away. I will escort you to the dining room.
Wonderful.
Hooray!
What a surprise.
Great work, champ.
Fionn rummages in the coin pouch and puts a few coins in his hand. The guard looks puzzled. That's for not trying to cheat me and performing your duties well, soldier. So she...
And everyone was happy.
everyone was.
clapped.
Wow!
Okay.
Slow clap. The guard leads you through the gates, up to the entrance. On either side of you, you see small pine trees and flowers blooming. You breathe in deeply and feel refreshed. It seems to clear your senses. You pass by more purple-cloaked guards as you're led inside to the main lobby, where the floor is polished marble. The guard leads you to a large spiral marble staircase in front of you, at the top of which is a long hallway that stretches to your left and your right, with doors on either side, for hundreds
How
of
many
feet.
guards were in here?
Oh, there's guards at like each door.
Oh,
You've seen
wow.
probably like 20 so far. The guard leads you to the left in the hallway and stops at the third door. He knocks 3 times and then clears his throat. Your Grace, your guests have arrived. You hear a voice from inside. Very good, Captain. Let them in. So he opens the door for you guys. And you enter a large dining room with a massive table that could fit 40 people. To left and right in the dining room are marble busts of long dead famous people, most of which you don't recognize. Across the table is a balcony that overlooks the southwest part of the town. So it's probably this balcony here. You could look out and see like the clock tower to the south and all this town there. To that balcony. Pretty good view. Off in the corner of the room, at a small polished oak table, sits a regal-looking woman with waist-length dark hair, a small crown upon her brow. She is clad in a purple and white dress and is reading from a large tome. She looks up as you enter and smiles. That will be all, Captain. You may return to your post. The guard kind of hesitates. She chuckles to herself. I can take care of myself, Derek. You know this. Of course, Your Grace. I meant no... Yes, I shall return to my post. And he leaves, red-faced and stuttering. Please, have a seat.
What's her name again?
Duchess Angelina.
Duchess Angelina.
She gestures towards the oaken table and the chairs surrounding it, like kind of like plush chairs.
So, I'll ask her. So you seem to be in charge around here because the guards are committed to your every whim.
Well, yes, I'm the Duchess of Devere. I am the leader of all of Devere.
Ah, I see.
These are my people.
I see. I wasn't sure if there was like somebody over the Duchess, but she was just part of like some royal family or something. But yeah.
Well, the Emperor, of course. I answer to him,
Of course.
but he mostly lets me run my realm as I see fit.
Mhm.
Please have a seat.
Around this ginormous table.
That's a small oak table, but it's enough to fit all of you. The ginormous table is kind of in the center of the room. She's off to the corner right now. Upon the table are wooden boards with cheeses, meats, and pickled vegetables, as well as several crystal goblets full of, and a bottle of dark red liquid. Help
Part of
yourself.
the charcuterie magic.
Charcuterie.
I call it charcuterie. Help yourself. May I offer you some wine?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, that's wonderful. We are tired from our journey.
You likely are, yeah. So she kind of pours you each a glass. From Andre's orchard, I had him personally alter it for me, adding lavender notes.
Sorry, when you said Andres, I thought I wanted you to go like Andres orchard.
I knew it was gonna happen too. I should have chosen different. Andre's electronic grapes.
Since 2.
I will drink.
Jesus Christ.
Ludwig removes his hat and
Oh boy.
bows graciously.
You may have already figured out.
The most cordial bow.
Jesus Christ. You may have already figured out that I'm a fan of flowers, and she chuckles and takes a sip of the wine.
Clearly.
She puts the tome she was reading down on the smaller table, and if anyone chances to glance at the title, you see that it is Genji's Martial Techniques, Volume 1.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're studying the martial arts.
Yes, our resident martial arts master who lives in the perennial square at his school, or dojo as he calls it, has agreed to train me.
Oh wow. Very
Do you
good.
not have people who can be your fighter for you?
I
Why
do.
is the Duchess required to do that?
It's kind of a personal hobby of mine. I prefer to know how to fight myself. Well, it's meditative, and he's a genius. No one really knows where he came from. Whenever we ask, he just says east.
Interesting.
Perhaps someday you'll get to meet him.
Yeah, perhaps. What's his name?
Genji.
Hmm.
His dojo is
Then.
in the center of Perennial Square, so it's this purple building.
I was gonna say, I wonder which building.
5 guesses. 5 guesses and you get this pile of gold and this this great sword.
and you get a black belt for free.
Add it to the
Just give it to
collection.
them.
Now, I sincerely doubt that you came here just to chat. What is it you wish of me?
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting the name of the elf.
Yashan is the elf, and Fiona is the paladin.
Okay. I'm assuming Yashan would be heading this because she has actually obviously. Wait, has Yashan met the Duchess before?
They both
Oh.
have, yes.
Okay.
They know that the Duchess is in the know about Sentinel.
Yes.
So Yashan takes a sip of wine, and then he looks at the Duchess. Well, there's been another incident, Your Grace, at Talos Spires. She kind of leans back. Ah, yes, I've been hearing very concerning rumors about that. And then Fiona cuts in. Which is why we've come to you. We're hard-pressed to control the information that's getting out. We need your help and resources to control this before it gets out of hand. Duchess nods and then takes another sip of wine. She looks towards you 5. Forgive my rudeness, but I know Yashan and Fiona, but who are you 5?
We are but humble new recruits in the Sentinels.
Oh, excellent. Are you...
I am Ivor Dawncaller Kalagotha from Estholm.
Dawncaller?
Oh, I'm sorry, forgive me. It is Farfaller now.
Oh,
I forget even my own name.
I see. You were the ones who assisted with bringing the orphans back, is that correct?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yes,
We
very
had some
intentionally.
hand.
I heard about that. Actually, my nephew is one of them, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. She takes another sip and then reaches towards the side table, opens the drawer, and pulls out 3 gems. One, a deep...
Child.
What?
Sorry.
Pulls out a...
Pulls out a
No,
child.
no, one of these. Yeah, my
This is-
nephew. You saved him.
This is my nephew. I keep him in here. He's safe. She puts him back in the... Help me!
Sorry.
She pulls out 3 gems. Wait, what was that? One a deep blood red, one pearl white, and the third a deep black. I hope these can be of some value to you. Any jewelry vendor in the city will likely pay good coin for them. Just don't say where you got them, of course. So you guys get a bloodstone, a moonstone, and an onyx.
Ooh.
Okay.
Who's got the
grabbing
gem
what?
bag?
There's no gem bag. They don't worry about the weight either. They're technically like currency.
Slash
They're, like, diminutive.
will reach out and accept the gems.
You'll take all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so bloodstone.
Okay, just give me 1 second to open my thing.
8,000 gold.
You can have them as one entry too if you want.
What should I put them under? Loot. There we go.
Yeah, just bloodstone, moonstone, and onyx. Okay.
Bloodstone.
Moonstone and onyx.
Moonstone and onyx. Okay.
So the Duchess turns back towards Yashan and Fiona. As for the Talos incident, I agree, we must move quick. I will assist personally in this. As for you 5, I may have something that would interest you. The Northern and Southern Guard have been having trouble with a couple issues and have requested outside help for them.
Okay.
Okay, outside help. Why can't they use the talent in town?
Well, they are the talent in town, and unfortunately, this is beyond their capabilities. Although I'll let them describe it to you. She grabs a piece of paper and quill and begins to quickly write something, finishes it, and then hands it to one of you, whoever wants this note. You can read it. Commanders Morton and Fredericks, the 5 who bear this letter have been personally sent by me to help you deal with the 2 jobs we've discussed before. You are to give them as many details as possible about said jobs, and upon successful completion, reward them. Duchess Angelina. This will allow you to speak with the commanders of each guard and get the details on the job. Head to the Northern HQ, or Northern Guard HQ first, just outside the gate, turn right, it's your first building there.
Okay.
I'm assuming like this note actually has her like seal on it, so they're not just gonna be like, oh, it's a fake note.
No, it's got her signature and everything. Okay. Fake note.
Fake note, get away.
The commanders have pooled together a reward in gold for the jobs, I believe. While Yashan and Fionn and I are dealing with the bureaucratic mess of the Talus incident, you 5 can help us and yourselves out by completing these jobs. If you choose so.
Yeah, we'll see what they have to say.
Excellent. So without further ado, we best get moving.
Yashan's coming with us.
No, the 3 of them are going to deal with the because they have to deal with like the bureaucracy of like the Talus mess, and I figured it's more fun for you guys to deal with like the other stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to do like
sit there and do paperwork.
Bureaucracy.
Did you see any demons?
So I guess we're going to the guard HQ.
Yeah, so as you exit the dining hall, you're escorted by 2 purple-clad guards back to the gate. It's easy enough to find the HQ. It's literally just like right down the street from you.
The next building over.
Yeah, exactly.
We had some town ambiance.
Do you have town ambiance ready?
I do.
I hit me with the ambiance. Hit me with the ambiance.
Ooh.
Fire away.
Huh?
Wait, who does that song? Is it Pat Benatar?
Yep.
Please don't sue me, Pat Benatar.
It's so close.
Yeah,
It's so hard.
Yeah, inside the guard HQ, you see a man sitting behind a desk, stacked several feet high with papers. Without looking up, he says, "If you have a complaint, please file it here." And he gestures to a wooden bin labeled "Complaints."
Who picked up the note?
I got it. I'll hand him the note. Maybe you should take a look at this. I hear you need some help.
Takes the note, reads it.
Heard you're looking for work or looking for guys.
Oh, yes. Oh, of course. I'm Commander Morton. I didn't realize you were the mercenaries.
Yeah, pretty
Some
much.
people call us that.
Well, there's a couple of tasks that we need help with. Myself, the Northern Guards, we have we've been having difficulties in the Temple of Kelemvor, specifically the graveyard.
Oh,
Kelemvor?
Yeah, so Kelemvor is the god of the dead. If you look northwest of you, you'll see a large chapel
oh shit.
Oops, shit.
and a big graveyard.
Damn.
Don't worry about it.
That's a huge graveyard.
The priests called for our help to escort them into a mausoleum, saying something about wolves sneaking in. The door was locked, so they tried to pick it. So we tried to pick it. When we were beset by a group of undead, we managed to fight them off and retreat without any casualties. This was a few days ago now. I told the priest we don't deal with this kind of stuff. Most of my men are youth, just performing their mandatory military service. I'll give you guys a history check.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have heard tell that in Belova, when a male reaches 18 years of age, they must perform a year of military service in one of the 2 guard units.
Oh yeah.
As like a mandatory thing to teach them kind of.
So they ain't fighting no Zoombals.
Yeah, exactly. So these aren't like trained. Most town guards aren't trained like war. Some of them may be veterans, but they're likely not like able to fight a war or undead or stuff like that. So I made a request of the Duchess to put the word out for any mercenaries or the like to deal with this. In the meantime, the graveyard has been shut down, which is why I have so many complaints. People want to honor their dead, but it's just not safe right now.
Okay.
Interested?
Yes, I
Yeah.
believe so.
Excellent. Well, you can go chat with the priests at the temple, but word of warning, the priest never warned us about any undead threat. I'm not saying they're up to anything illegal, but I have a hunch they're also not telling the full truth.
And it was just the one temple in town?
Well, this is the Temple of the Dead. There are many temples. There's also a Temple of Talos to the north, and to the southwest, a Temple of Shantea.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Alrighty.
Well,
If
make sure we go to the right one.
If you choose to, I wouldn't blame you if you chose to go there in the morning and not as it's about to come dark, as graveyard is spooky at the best of times, downright terrifying at night. I know a good inn, Strybog Stein. If you follow the road to the northwest, keep going straight towards the bridge. It's the last building on your right. Can't miss it. This one here.
I
Any
can't see.
questions?
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Sorry. Can you highlight that the tavern again, or the pub, whatever you said? There,
I think a point.
Good point. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get to work then.
Don't you want to know what the reward is?
Are you
I mean-
mocking me?
Money.
I suppose we would. I mean, I don't know. I was not too concerned with what specifically it was. I figure it'll be.
The hell kind of mercenaries are you?
I don't know.
Well, I prefer the
I mean,
terrorists
I've been a
to-
mercenary for like a day, so I'll let you tell me.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about
I mean,
it.
We kill things for fun.
No, I am quite interested in the reward. What is it?
He kind of like shakes his head. The reward is 50 gold.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Like
not
each?
bad.
No, total.
oh,
That's pretty good.
it's a decent amount of gold.
It is.
That is solid. That's like
That's-
a house.
Several of my men's
Several
salaries pulled together. I'll have you know.
I suppose it'll do.
Once you have dealt with whatever it is, return here with your report, and I will give you the reward.
All right.
All right. So, you have a choice. You can go straight to the temple and get to work on this now, or you can mess around in town, get whatever gear you think you're going to need, or you can talk to the temple first, figure out what gear you might need, or you could stay the night at Strybog Stein. It's all up to you.
How much money do I? I got like no money to spend, anyways. I don't think I have anything to buy. Well, regardless of what the others do, Dominic says that he'll meet them all in the tavern.
Okay. Yeah, you guys could go to the tavern and then check out the temple in the morning.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, that was the recommended thing. Although I can't imagine there's actually any danger at night. I mean, even if it's just spooky. You
I
know?
mean, there's.
I mean, Can
no
you
Possibly
see?
Grave
undead
robbers.
stated.
Can you see? Can you see in the dark?
No.
The morning it is. And Slash will start making his way to the tavern.
So yeah, about 15 minutes later, starting to get, well, I guess it's not dark yet, it's only 5, but, it will be dark in a few hours, so you see the sign outside the tavern just before, the last building on the right before you cross the northwestern bridge across the Straybark River. The town sways in the wind, or the tavern sign sways in the wind. It says Strybog Stein.
Is it like bouncing?
It's bouncing. Like inside the tavern? Like, is there noise?
Yeah,
And-
like is it busy?
yeah, you open the door, it's like, well, you get to the door, it's like,
Nice. I'm all about that bass.
No trouble?
Tons of trouble. Crank it. 10.
it's only bass.
All right.
I mean, yeah, if anybody has like shopping to do, I guess now's the time.
I just need to rest to fix my spells because I got some stuff that is not going to work on undead.
Maybe Ludwig. No. I mean, I was gonna say you could search around for somebody to uncurse the blade, but maybe
I think
not here.
I wouldn't be able to afford the operation even if I came
That's
across
likely,
Yeah.
and that's likely not something you're gonna find like just like some random person on the streets. Like, oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
remove curses.
Well, I don't mean ask on the streets. I mean, like, go to like a tower and assume there's a wizard there who can fix it.
You wouldn't even know where to begin.
All towers have wizards.
Uh-huh.
Hello,
That's a
All right,
proven
that's-
fact.
look at this
Advance-
sword. But don't
Advance
touch
to
it.
advance to
Brace
dawn.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
crack
right,
at noon.
7 a.m. Okay, so everybody spends 1 gold for living a modest lifestyle for the night.
Oh my god,
It's a pretty decent inn. It's nothing special, but 1 gold each.
that's expensive.
You get
Ching.
food, lodgings, drink.
What am I made out of money?
That is 1/40th of everything I'm worth.
Yeah. Well.
Rope.
Yeah. So
1/19th of all I'm.
7 a.m. morning.
Kind of take us away.
So yeah, the temple is just, if you look to your right, cross this bridge, and just across the bridge, only a few minutes walk.
All right, let's.
Are there any? Is there anybody like roaming around the grounds of the temple?
We're not there yet.
You're not there yet, yeah.
Well, I mean,
And it's the temple that we're expecting to meet the priest at, right?
Well, the priests are likely inside the temple, yeah, because they would normally be there dealing with the mourners and
Shall we go,
whatnot.
friends?
So yeah, you guys cross the bridge, see on your right the large stone temple. To the left and right are paths that lead through the gardens, and behind them, behind the temple is the graveyard. You see, however, a locked fence on the entrance. You walk up the stone steps and head into the main entrance. In the main entrance chamber, you see several priests in dark, modest robes praying. Upon their robes, you see the mark of Kalimvor, a skeletal hand holding up scales. One priest spots you and walks over. Apologies, the graveyard is closed at the moment, but the temple is still open if you wish to pray.
we're actually looking for a priest.
Oh, what for?
I forget the name that he gave us.
I forget.
Kenny.
Yeah? What?
I don't remember what the guy's name was.
Shall
Which guy?
Shao Kahn.
What are you
Wait, what?
talking about?
I was just talking for a second. Hang on, are you talking to the priest now?
Yes, there's a priest down here. Like I came to, I don't remember.
Oh, hello. We've been sent by the captain of the guard of the north to assist with some nonsense I hear you have in your backyard.
Oh yes. How is the captain? How are the guards? Are they okay?
They seem busy.
Yeah. Wow. Yep.
Yes. Well,
That's what I was gonna say.
there were some wolves that snuck in, and we need to deal with them. But the guards
Can I
were.
incite his
Yep.
horrible
It's attempts.
lion-ass lion.
No, hey.
No.
How do you know it's a him?
All right. Yeah, he is obviously very uncomfortable, and he is stammering, trying to find the words.
Wolves, hey? Tell me, what would wolves be doing in your graveyard?
Well, I'm not sure. I think maybe they come in to eat. Okay,
So go ahead.
listen. You gotta promise not to spread this around.
What did you do?
Well, just under 2 weeks ago, our leader, the high priest Halthane, his wife passed away, succumbed quickly to an illness. He was devastated and buried her in his family monastery at the back of the graveyard. This one there. Normally we do a ceremony, but he entered there alone, and when he came out, he was different. Over the next couple days, he asked us to do strange things: gather tables, food, wine, kegs, instruments. He brought all these things to the entrance of his family crypt, and he took them in one by one.
Oh God.
Eventually, he didn't come out at all. we didn't know what to do, and we didn't want to spread rumors about the high priest, so we hired the guards and said that wolves had gotten to the crypt. We thought that if they escorted us there, we could go in and try and convince them to just get over it, to stop this madness. But when we arrived at the crypt, it was locked, and one of the guards began to pick the lock, but just as he did, several graves burst open and the undead started climbing out. We all ran from there, and luckily they did not pursue. They seemed to have returned to their rest as soon as we left.
Huh. How long has this guy been in the crypt for?
A couple weeks now.
Oh, okay.
I think
That's
Possessed, right? Possessed.
possessed or under some sort of influence.
Maybe. I think it goes without saying that the high priest has locked and trapped the door of his crypt. We do not have the skills to break either, but hopefully you do.
Okay, well,
Body stats too low.
let's
Wow. Topical AF.
let's bust in, I guess.
I mean,
this is a sort of a forward question, but do you possess the necessary tools to do such a thing?
part?
between the five of us, likely. Also, yeah, which part specifically?
The picking of the locks, I mean.
We'll. I'm sure we'll figure out something between the five of us.
I'm sure the Birdman can do something.
Mm-hmm.
Birdman.
Out of character, does anyone have lockpicks?
Dominic,
I have one. I've got one Evor.
Okay.
I'm like pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I have thieves' tools.
Okay, so does anyone have thieves' tools?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, not
I mean,
pretty
you
sure,
gotta
but like
find them.
they're in your inventory.
Slash should. Let's make sure Slash has
No.
There's a range, or he might not.
Well, I think that's supposed to be part of his because you chose that background, right?
Oh, he's a criminal
Right.
background. Okay.
I chose
so
it
he's
as
got
part of my background, but let me.
Well, yeah, if that's part of your
find it.
background, then you would come with a lockpick.
Well, you're not a
or
criminal, you're a wanderer.
Click on the tab.
Yeah, but I picked the name Wanderer. I did a custom background.
Oh,
I
see.
don't see thieves' tools in your inventory.
I don't have thieves'
Oh,
tools
boy.
in my inventory, no, but I'm supposed to.
I'm sure you can go buy some.
Let me check
Let me
beyond.
make this a lot easier. The priest kind of pulls out from his pockets a bunch of thieves' tools, and he sees the looks that you give him. Well, we deal with all manner of the dead. Some of those we bury were people of less than legal nature, and we collect the belongings, passing them on to those less fortunate, like yourselves.
Insight check.
We are so unfortunate.
Yeah, give him insight. Do it. See how well that gets you. It seems he's telling the truth. He hands the thieves' tools to someone.
Probably Slash.
Slash will take them. Although I do have thieves' tools on my Beyond character sheet. I just didn't have them get added to this one. That's weird.
Better luck next time.
There you go.
Oh, now I have.
Now
Alright,
I story gave them to you.
okay.
Another thing before
Sorry,
you
yeah, it's supposed to have them though.
before you head in there, the high priest, after he went in the first time to bury his wife, he seemed older, like years older. I know that he lost his wife and it must have hurt him, but the man who first went into that crypt had but a few gray hairs, when the man who emerged was white-haired and wrinkled.
Oh no.
I don't know if it helps, but this is all we know. Please, if you can, try not to harm the high priest. He is not acting like himself.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, you want him alive.
Yes, please.
Well, we'll try, but I mean, if he is
He's a good man.
coming at us with intent to kill, I mean,
Oh,
it is possible.
I don't think he'd do that.
If he's possessed, there's like a 70-30 split that he's gonna have to die. But we'll do what we can.
Oh my,
Those are good odds.
that's. I know nothing about this. I
I'm
know
just
nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Please allow me to unlock the gate for you. Do you follow him outside? He brings you around to the graveyard gate, produces a large iron key, and then unlocks the gate. Creaks open loudly. You look towards the graveyard. A low fog hangs over it, like seemingly every other graveyard in fantasy worlds.
Very good.
I wish you luck. use this to get out of the gate when you're done, and he hands you the key and then heads back to the temple. Chris, you want to get us some spoopy, or at least the elven blade?
Spoopy.wave.
Yeah, spoopy.wave.
Spoops.
Spoopster.
Just play Goof Wave on loop.
Gorge?
He loves me.
All right, so you guys walk through the misty graveyard, and up ahead, further ahead, you see a large crypt, which you were pointed out as the Halthane family crypt.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
there's
it-
quite a few gravestones here. Good lord.
Yes.
Is it dim light in here?
It's foggy, but other than that, it doesn't affect the light.
Why is
Okay.
every graveyard buggy?
Okay. I'm gonna draw my shield and wand, I guess. Technically, my book's not a focus yet. All right, who is going?
Is it
first?
so? Can we see? 'Cause the guy mentioned that like the undead rose.
Yeah.
Did he give an exact figure on like how many zombos came out?
They didn't give numbers, no.
That would have been an important.
That would have been a great question.
That would have been a really good question.
There's a lot of tombstones.
There's a big difference between like 2 zombies and 20 zombies, you know.
Oops.
Yes.
Although I feel like if there was a bunch, you know, he would have mentioned like, oh, by the way, it was like 80 of them.
You
And-
hope, but
And the other guys, everyone made it out. There were no casualties.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah,
So
it's probably not
Okay.
too many, but still. Okay.
Alright,
I think Ivor should go first. Ivor is big.
Come on, big boy, let's go.
he's frozen with terror.
It's you and me on the front line. of
Graveyards
the
are Ivor's one
battlefield.
fear.
Can
Can I just go on follow? Can I hit like target him and hit number?
Max just like walking underneath Ivor's legs.
I think there is a
cat
follow module.
Come along, kids.
Getting separated in the graveyard. Good idea.
Come on, children, for far.
Slash is taken into the crypt.
oh no.
He
One of-
lays there for 30
One of those
minutes.
hands from Zelda will reach down, grab you, and put you back into the game.
Ah,
Watch
yes.
where you
Staggered
step,
line.
boys.
So,
Staggered line is my favorite formation.
rear echelon, right? So
Rear
Ivor
echelon.
approaches the door, and upon the door you see 7 locks.
7?
7 locks.
All right. Is there a handle or something?
There is a handle, but there are 7 locks.
Okay, I'm gonna try the handle.
Pulling the handle, but the 7 locks keep the door keep the door from moving.
Wow.
The door
That's
is
a lot of
locked.
locks.
Incredible. How did you know?
Let the kin bearer try. You will open door.
Yes, Kin Bearer, go ahead and open the door.
Yes. I have decided I will call you this.
Oh, it's
Kind
better
of
than
chicken.
it's better than chicken. Okay,
I kind of like
he'll-
egg or chicken.
I'll fight both of you.
So
Alright,
Slash,
So
you approach the
look.
door.
Slash approaches the door, and he will inspect the locks, just kind of seeing what he's working with.
Okay. Keep a investigation, I guess.
Dominic, tighten up a bit here.
Oh, sorry.
Right, not
Yes.
Formation.
Stand exactly where fireball will land.
Yes, of course.
Slash. You look at the locks, but they're just like 7 bars, and you're like, okay. I'll let-
And
I'll
eight
let-
volunteers.
I'll let one more person try to figure out what they are
An
before.
investigation? Let's see.
I can help you investigate.
Oh god, I'm not good at that.
Hiya! They are locks. The
So
door is barred.
so Merrick, as Slash approaches the locks, you kind of call out, "Oh, they look like they may be trapped."
Oh, there's traps. Machine gun. Front. 2 meters.
What kind of traps you spying, old man? What do you mean?
Well.
You do an Arcana check.
Oh. Hiya.
Don't sound too confident.
You're sensing magic on them, but you can't tell what kind of magic.
I'm sensing magic, but you know how it is. It's complicated. Don't ask me hard questions.
Aren't you clerics like good at detecting magic or something? Can you just like
Not really.
detect what's going on here?
Any other magic boy want to try and magic it?
Yeah, I suppose I could.
Come on, magic boy.
I mean, weirdly, I'm not talented in Arcana for being a sorcerer.
Well, yeah, you're not like studied or anything.
Yeah, it's just a natural gift.
Oh,
Wow. Never
yeah.
mind. Wow.
My God.
While this is going on, can
This is
Ivor
going so well.
investigate this kind of around the corner of the mausoleum?
Yep. Just looks like a worked stone. There's no like writing or anything or
No
features or
openings anything like
no
that?
openings. No.
I've flexed a spell or two in my time. Let me take a look.
There we go. Ludwig, Lord and Savior. Ludwig, you seeing everyone else kind of looking at the locks, you finally look at it and you're like, oh. You learn that each of those are trapped, and you see like the kind of the runes. You look at them certain angles, you can see the runes like glinting. Each one has a raised dead trap on it. So it's a delayed cast raised dead. So if it's triggered, it'll raise a dead.
Well, here's our problem, boys. You touch these things and the dead people wake up.
That sounds bad.
However, with that check,
Dispel magic.
with that check, you realize that if you were to disarm the lock with the tools and do it in such a way, magically, you could potentially bypass each lock. You would have to do each one, though. But essentially, out of character, what this would require is if you are proficient with Thieves' Tools, which I think Slash and Ludwig both are, you use your Arcana check plus a proficiency bonus, because you're not doing a sleight of hand, you're doing an Arcana to disarm magic traps.
Savage.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So what you're saying is Ludwig should do it.
I think you both have the same Arcana score.
Ludwig? Is that
What
not
he's saying is it's going to be harder than it needs to be.
Essentially,
Or you can just
okay,
unlock the lock so we can kill stuff.
so you have an Arcana score of +1 with the +2 from your proficiency bonus. You'll have +3 to the check.
Better than me.
Okay.
And Ludwig, I believe, is the same.
Yes.
Okay.
So either of you could do it. Anybody else doesn't have proficiency with the tools.
Okay. So
Dominic will supervise.
So Slash will kind of.
Yeah, can I provide like help? Like, can I assist them with their Arcana
I
situation?
don't think you can help with a task like this because it's picking a lock. You can't really get your hands in there and be like, let me hold the other one.
Hold the screwdriver.
Like,
All right, Birdie. You start on one side and I'll start on the other.
All right.
all right, so Slash is doing the first ones.
Yeah.
It's gonna go so well.
Okay,
Slash will-
Arcana. So, or just do a D20 +3.
Okay.
You guys doing each a lock at the same time?
Well, no, there's only one set of Thieves' Tools between them.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
There's your problem.
Ooh.
So Slash will kind of. All right. Here goes nothing. What? Oh.
Click. One lock. One lock down. There are 6 left.
All right. Do you want me to keep going, or do you want to take the next one, Ludwig?
Is it Bill? Bill?
I'll take the next one. Pass me over the little scrapey and the dingle thing.
Technical terms.
Trust me, I've done this 100 times.
Good fucking lord.
So,
back, we're gonna
everybody stop moving. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Ivor, please.
I can't. I'm
I
sorry.
I cannot stop.
Oh my god. I can't
There we
even
go.
I can't even click on you to stop you.
How about not 10 meters away?
Okay, so whereas last when he disarmed the trap, it made a satisfying click sound. Ludwig, when he stuck the thief's tools in, it made an unsatisfying clonk sound.
Oh no.
Oh,
And-
the
Not the
clonkers.
clonk.
On either side of you, you hear the sounds of beings clawing up from these graves. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Holy fuck.
5,
Oh my
That's
god.
not ideal.
6.
That's a lot for. Oh god.
Well, at least it's not 7.
That's true.
Don't even joke.
7. Okay, so you guys want to roll initiative?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Fucking big money tonight.
Yeah,
Big
these
money,
rolls
no
are-
whammy, no whammy.
Was that the
How do we roll on this? Oh wait,
Right click on the fist, then click on the thing beside your head.
yeah, I got it.
Wait, how come all the other ones aren't in there?
We're in here.
No, I mean all the other skeletons and zombies. I guess I'll just do one initiative for each type. I messed up with the thing. That's okay.
I will never forgive you.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll get the other ones in there while I'm waiting for whomever else to get their stuff figured out. Still waiting on Dominic and Ludwig to roll initiative. Never mind.
Roll. I
nope,
got
nope.
7.14.
They're on there.
That is correct.
That is correct.
I'm just waiting for myself to roll initiative then.
You are correct.
Okay, so what's that from? Oh yeah, it's Jeopardy
Jeopardy on Sega Genesis.
on Sega Genesis. Okay, so this skeleton is going to draw a short bow.
Oh boy.
And he's going to shoot at the nearest target is Ludwig, so he's going to shoot at Ludwig. He's going to be like, "Skeh!" And he's going to shoot an arrow at you. But because he's missing a few fingers, it misses. Do they have multi-attack? No, they don't. Okay. Ivor. You are surrounded by undead. Oh, can you give us some battle music?
Oh yeah, good call.
Oh, yeah.
Spooky, scary battle music.
It would take me some time to find some scary,
That's fine. Don't worry about it. We've already got some music. Ludwig is. Don't worry about Chris. You can just do your.
You just moved over to my
Alright.
side. See,
Break it done.
Eveware.
Okay, I will move to this. Oh, I'm measuring. I see. I will move to this skeleton here, and I am going to attack it with my great axe.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can recklessly attack.
Okay.
Can't I?
Yeah, I can. Okay.
Gives you advantage on melee attack rolls. Okay, so disadvantage. Or no. They have advantages against you, but you have advantages against them. Okay.
Yeah, I have advantage against them, but they'll have advantage against me until next turn.
Okay. Smack him. Smack the Zimble. Oh wow, that dice color. Wait, what? What's their AC? It's not showing up. Weird. Okay. Yes, that hits.
Oh, awesome.
Five damage. Smack. All right. Skeleton is going to take some cover behind this gravestone, which is going to be probably just half cover. And he's going to fire his short bow at Merrick. $13?
No.
Right, you're like a beast, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm a tanky boy.
Merrick. Not sure why their AC isn't showing up on their thing, but maybe I can track it.
There.
Well, there we go.
I'm assuming you're probably not that good, or probably decent against necrotic. I'm gonna use minor illusion to create a hanging purple velvet curtain right here.
Okay.
It fits within that 5-foot cube. It's just gonna block vision.
Okay. Did they get any throw to see whether or not it's an illusion?
I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, if the creature uses its action to examine the sound or image, the creature can determine it's an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check.
Okay, so he has to use an action to do that then.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a velvet curtain hanging there.
Yes.
All right. Sweet.
And I will move here. And my turn will end as I prepare to cover Dominic from incoming arrows.
All right. Slash.
The music is too loud and dramatic.
No, hey, it's fine.
Let's get in there.
Get some. Get shit on.
Do I attack the same target as Ivor, or do I pick off some skeleton archer things?
I mean, focus fire is always good. One less target. You know what I'm saying? Not bad.
Focus fire is usually the way to go. Yeah. So, Slash will take aim at the skeleton or zombie. I think it's a zombie.
This one's a zombie, yeah.
Yeah, he'll take aim at the one in front of Ivor, and yeah.
Okay.
Wait, yeah.
Yup.
Oh.
Oh boy, 10 will hit.
What?
Yeah, it's a zombie. It's really slow.
Oh. Alright. Yeah.
Thwack.
Hey.
Oh, wait. I forgot to put fucking Hunter's Mark on him. Fuck.
Oops.
I think I
Alright.
can still do it. I can still do it. I just can't.
Just
Oh, yeah,
can't-
'cause it's a
you
bonus-
ju-
it's a
You
bonus
just can't
action.
benefit from that attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Unless we want to retcon.
no, you will suffer for your mistakes.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
Hunter's mark.
Yeah, I will Hunter's Mark him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How much extra damage is it?
1d6.
Yeah, just roll it.
Are you sure?
Just roll it.
Don't clarify. Just do it.
Just roll it. But I didn't think you'd roll a 4. All right, so the zombie gets struck by an arrow and kind of staggers a bit, and then it goes, ugh.
All right, his turn will conclude.
All right. Zombie. Now these guys aren't very fast, are they?
5 feet of movement.
100 feet of movement, perfect fly. This zombie is going to run up to Dominic. Ugh.
Oh no. Oh,
That's-
he's
That's
not,
his
not
whole.
quite up to me yet.
No, that's his whole move. Where's the other one? Down here. Yeah, these guys are far away. Holy crap. I'll probably just run to the nearest target. Ugh. Skaladin. Skaladin's gonna move up behind the gravestone, draw a short bow, and he's gonna shoot Ivor. Oh, is that with advantage? I guess it doesn't matter, it's a crit. Ivor, you take 8 damage
Oh no. Our tank.
as you take an arrow to the shoulder. Dominic.
Dom-a-rama-dom.
Damaram Sama. Damaram Sama!
Sama. Okay.
Christ.
What's happening?
All right. Well, I am going to. You know what I'm gonna do, Joel? You
Eh?
know what I'm gonna fucking do?
No, I don't know what you're gonna do.
I'm
Who you gonna call?
gonna very close, chum. I'm gonna step back slightly.
Okay.
Oh god. And I'm going to cast Cantrip Ray of Frost at this min right here.
Hey.
At the min?
At the min right there.
Okay.
Click. Oh, dice. There we go. Dice attack. Regular. I guess we don't have bless or anything.
No.
Not yet.
Kill me.
9 will hit.
Oh wow. I mean, don't kill me. Normal roll.
Nice.
15 feet east.
Smack.
So that's what damage type is that?
So is
I
cold,
guess
cold
frost
damage.
ice or cold or whatever.
There's damage it says right there. It
I don't
also
see where it
reduces.
says cold.
It says it. Also, it reduces his speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Oh, fuck! I should have used it on that guy.
Remember to tell me that.
Minus
Anything
10
else?
feet? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I moved and did that. That's my turn.
Okay. Do you
Oh,
want to
and
pass
Yeah,
turn?
sorry.
All right. So this zombie is going to slam Ivor with advantage.
Come on and slam.
Welcome to the champ. 16.
Probably.
16 will do it.
For 5 damage. So he like double like links his fingers like Goku style, and he like just like brings his hands down on the top of your head. Ugh. Ludwig.
Ludwig.
This ain't looking good, Scoob.
Who's saying that?
Paces in my way.
Goofy.
Swampy?
Ludwig will draw his blade.
Okay.
Swing.
Wait, the cursed one?
No. No.
Just checking.
He hoofs it across the yard, and then he does it.
All right. So this guy's cover will not benefit him when you're there
Why not?
because
No.
nice work, Rye.
Hello.
Nice. That's a hit. What kind of damage does the greatsword do? Slashing. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the skeleton takes 8 damage. Most of its bones get crushed. It's still kind of like staggering there, though. It's like, it's scared.
You really have to go back to sleep.
With its new development, Skeleton 1 will turn his attention towards the charging half-orc and loose an arrow towards him.
No.
Which of course misses, because he's still missing his fingers. Ivor, you're surrounded by death.
Yeah, boy.
Literally.
Hmm. Ivor's looking quite bad.
Oh, Ivor's tough.
Hey, Zephyr. Can you rage?
I can.
'Cause then you'll have resistance at least.
Yeah.
How long does it last? A minute, 10 rounds. Okay. I am going to.
Thank God there's not 7, eh, guys? Guys?
Yeah, that's great. Don't talk to me.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
And move to here.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I will enter Rich.
All right. Skaladin is going to drop his bow and draw his short sword, which he's going to smack a Ludwig with, or attempt to. Aha! Yeah! 11?
Nah.
So he tries to attack you with the sword, but you manage to bring your blade up and parry it out of the way. Old Merrick.
You know, feeling pretty proud. Feeling pretty proud. Yo.
It's good.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. For 1 minute. Yeah, sure. This is attack rolls and saving throws. All right.
Ooh.
So the less is gonna land on Slash, Ivor, and Ludwig.
Flash, Ivor, and Ludwig. Which one's Bless?
What?
I'm just trying to find it in the list of things. Don't worry about it. I'll find it.
Like, what does it do?
No, I'm just trying to find it on that. There it is. Slash, Ivor, and Ludwig.
Yeah.
Okay. Those three are now. And that's a D4 to your attack rolls or saving throws.
Yeah.
Attack roll, saving throw. Yes.
A D4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
For a minute. So I will also. I will also move to here.
Oh. Okay.
And end my turn.
Slash.
Slash will shoot at the zombie closest to him.
Okay.
Don't forget to add your 1d4.
If you choose.
No, don't forget to add your 1d4. Your cousin always adds his 1d4. It lasts for a whole minute.
Oh my.
He even puts it as his conditional modifiers.
23 will hit. My god.
I mean, if a 9 hits, you know.
I know.
Well, maybe they have like reverse AC.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe it's like Thaco or whatever. 12 damage. Zombie's not looking too good. He's peppered with arrows.
I will end my turn.
That last arrow actually went right through him, and now he's got like a big hole in his stomach.
Oh, good.
And he's gonna smack a Merrick.
No, no.
He's gonna take his damage out. He's gonna basically bring both his hands around in an arc and try and like box your ears with each palm.
Get back, find. Oh.
Smack. Wow.
Ow.
So he boxes you in the ears, and your ears are like super ringing right now.
That's embarrassing.
Other than that, it doesn't have any like effect.
All right, well, that's close to half my health.
Yeah. You'll be fine.
The zombie runs forward. Skaladin's gonna move up to the next gravestone. Take a shot at Merrick.
No, don't. Oh, they're rolling really well. This was a horrible, horrible mistake.
3 damage. Dominic.
Oh my goodness.
Friends are being
Why
beaten.
Sorry, did I miss something? Why is this square red?
There's a velvet curtain there.
There's like
Oh,
just an illusion
It's just floating there.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
there.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at this guy.
Okay.
Does anybody else get benefits from Hunter's Mark?
I don't know.
No.
That hits.
No, they do not.
2 damage. Oh boy, he's not looking good.
Walk. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry, old Merrick. Cannot save
Remember
you.
me.
You're gonna pass your turn?
Remember me.
I will.
So you did that. Right.
Oh yeah, you can just do that in this one. Fuck. God damn it.
Ludwig. Skaladins.
Help!
Give him the chair. Oh my god, Ivar, do you still have the chair from the bar?
No,
Oh,
I left
Well,
the
that'd be
chair.
fantastic. We're just gonna.
+5 chair.
I should not have dropped chair. Chair would have been helpful.
Oh.
Oh.
A 9 does not hit.
What?
Not against a Skaladin.
I
These
hit with a 9 then.
Did you add
Because
your?
did you hit
bless?
the? Oh,
I
you did not
I
add your
did.
bless.
I did not add my bless.
Add your bless, bro.
You weren't attacking a skeleton, Dominic.
Oh, sorry. I see.
Interesting.
Fighting two different types of enemies right now.
1d4.
Oh boy. 10 does not hit. So you swipe at the skeleton, but it brings its short sword up and kind of like redirects the blow a little bit. Perhaps this skeleton was once a grandmaster of blades.
I see.
Or
how
maybe
this is
he has
gonna
11
be.
HP.
This one's gonna rush up and kind of take cover from any sort of ranged attack by Ludwig, and gonna keep shooting at him with his bow.
Jesus Christ, you've got 7 locks with this spell on it.
Yep. 8 will miss.
Ah,
Ivor. You guys wanted to level up. Now's your chance. If you
keep
live.
spamming rocks.
Okay. Ivor will attack this zombie that's in front of him.
All right. $11 will hit.
All right. And
Forgot to add your bless as well.
Yeah.
That's okay. 11 hit.
I'm just looking to see. Oh, it's okay.
Oh damn! 14 damage.
Yes, sir.
Smack. You chop off one of the zombie's arms. Your axe.
All right.
This skeleton is going to continue to try to gouge Ludwig's eyes out with his short sword.
These guys are buttholes.
Snap!
Yeah.
Snap! Snap! To manage just
Oh
to
god!
get you across the cheek a little bit.
Ah, you son of a.
Eric.
Oh, this is gonna cost me all my resources.
He's never gonna clerically recover from this. Just imagine him sitting there. Well, this is gonna cost a lot as you're like being ripped apart by zombies.
Yeah.
Check the old gold bank.
I am gonna move to here and take the dodge action.
Okay. Slash.
Can you move your hunter's mark as a bonus action?
Yeah, did the other one die? Sorry.
No, it's right in front of you.
Beside you.
Oh, okay. Oh god. I can when they die. Like if it dies and then on my next turn I can move it, or if he dies on this turn I can move it. What are the rules for shooting somebody point blank in this? Do I get an attack of opportunity or
No, it's disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think the only attacks of opportunities are for leaving squares and entering if you have like feats and stuff. Or if you have specific feats that say so. I know there's like spell killer
Yeah,
feats.
Yeah, if you're within 5 feet, yeah, it's disadvantage unless you have some sort of a thing.
I don't think I have some sort of a thing.
No,
Two, probably not.
you do have bless though.
Mm-hmm.
You could also like move 10 feet away from him and take the attack of opportunity and then shoot him.
Yeah.
There's also a zombie here that's missing an arm.
I'll shoot the one in front of me and take disadvantage. YOLO. Doesn't that just mean I roll twice and take the lower one?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
means you have to hit him twice in a row in order to hit him once.
But
I guess
you-
he is a zombie.
Yeah, you have bless, and we've seen already their AC is not great.
That's
Yeah.
fair. All right, I'll allow it.
Thanks, boss.
Mighty white of you.
Oops, I didn't add the +2 to that.
Plus
Or
2?
+4.
10 hits, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, their AC is insanely low.
Wow, you have +6 to your hit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Rangers,
got a
Rangers
+1.
are pretty crazy.
Masterwork bow that I gave him.
Mm.
That
Ooh.
and I just get a flat +2 for being a ranger.
Yes.
Oh, really?
What?
Is that
Rangers
plus your
are very good at
proficiency?
hitting stuff.
No, you have a plus
Wait.
2 from your proficiency.
Right.
I should have a +2 as well from fighting style archery.
It's not in there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're missing it.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, you got that at level 2. Yeah, you're right. You gotta add that.
Okay, so you thwack the zombie. 14, so... Oh yeah, that's not gonna... Alright, well, we'll give it a try. Yeah. Blech. You shoot the zombie's head straight off.
Oof.
Thwack.
I will move the hunter's mark to the next closest one beside Old Merrick
Okay.
As a bonus action.
as a bonus action.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I passed my turn.
Speaking of zombies, this one's gonna attempt to attack Mold Merrick with disadvantage because you're dodging. 15.
No.
So he tries to like grab you twice, but you just kind of like whoop whoop.
Thank God for dodge action. Christ.
Yeah. This one's going to attack Ivor. Just normal, I believe. 11. Oh, matches. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Oh, Gord.
Oh my gourd.
Gorsh. Gwally.
2 damage, which is 1 because you're raging. Skaladin. Skaladin. Oh, way over here. He's going to keep like.
Is Ivor wearing armor?
No, because he's a barbarian. Yes, unarmored defense.
Is your Dex plus Constitution only 1? How? Like you should have your AC should be 10 plus your Dex mod plus your Constitution mod.
Oh yeah. Did I add you a thing for that?
I feel like we looked at this before.
Yeah, we did. That is correct though. So you can get that 1 health back because that shouldn't have hit you. Yeah, because you have, where is it? Unarmored defense. Armor class equals 10 plus Dex plus Constitution. So your armor should be.
Why does it keep changing? Because I keep setting it to the correct value and it keeps.
Your armor should be 15. Because with this inventory plus module, it automatically adds items, like AC from items, but it is not smart enough to add your AC like that way. I might
But,
actually
like,
just
if I
disable this.
manually set it to a value. Why does it
overwrite what
The
I've done.
yeah, because the mod is overriding it. It's silly. In fact, I might just turn it off. It's handy, except for, you know, you.
Shoot, that makes me wonder if it's changed to other values that I imported.
Actually, I'll turn it. We'll just remember yours is 15, because if I turn it off, it'll have to reset, I think. Anyway. Skeleton runs up here. It's like going from cover to cover, like combat sliding. And
The fuck?
yeah, he's gonna shoot at Dominic, actually.
Oh no.
Share the load. 15 hits.
Okay.
Do you have some way to...
Yeah, I was gonna possibly cast shield as a reaction.
Okay. Sorry, I'll let you
So-
do that, because I...
Yes. So yeah, I'll get a +5 bonus to my AC, so I'm currently at 17 or 18.
Okay, yeah, so that misses then.
Okay.
Dominic!
All right. Bastard. Which one shot me?
This one way over here. He is behind half cover right now.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna also go behind half cover, and then I'm going to. I suppose I'll shoot the one next to Merrick.
Okay.
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. Oh man, look at that thing roll. 23 will hit.
There we go.
7 damage.
That guy was probably very close. Anyways.
Jesus Christ. Okay, 7 damage.
And that'll be my turn.
So the zombie drops to the ground and gets back up again.
Oh boy.
But now he's all covered in ice.
In ice?
Yeah. Like he's all like frozen and stuff, but he's still up and moving. Ludwig.
All right, you bony bastard. You hold still now. I'm just gonna line this up here. Just don't.
Like a T-ball swing. Nice. 23 will hit. 9 damage. Alright. Smack. You send the skeleton's head flying almost towards the gates of the graveyard. And it drops to the ground.
Aye, that's how we do it. Yeah, you will see that. You see what I've done here.
Yeah,
I
very
see.
proud, very
I believe.
proud. Moving on.
I wasn't looking.
Fuck.
This skeleton's going to combat slide to here and then shoot short bow at Ludwig as he's like sliding.
Ooh, skeletons.
Damn it. Ivor. Zimble.
Alright. I will attack this guy with my great axe then. And it's with a 1d4, right?
Yeah, plus a 1d4.
Alright.
13 will hit. $15 damage. Smack. And you cut the zombie in half and it stops moving.
Excellent.
Noise.
Excellent.
Who killed this one, by the way?
That was me.
That was you? Alright.
It was me.
Sent its head flying somewhere over here with an arrow stuck in it.
Okay. Perfect.
Skeleton's dead. Merrick.
How messed up is this one?
Really messed up.
Quite. Okay.
And he's all covered in ice shards. Perfect for smashing.
I'm gonna put my shield up to him, and it's gonna glow all purple and shit. And I'm gonna need a wisdom save out of him as I try and blast him to pieces.
Is that... Oh, I guess it's not a ranged target, so there's no disadvantage or whatever. Okay. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. Oh boy.
3
Three
damage.
damage?
Damage.
So he drops to the ground.
Die, you bitch.
And then gets back up again.
God damn it!
They seem to get knocked down and then get up again.
Will we ever be able to keep him down?
It's unlikely.
Remains to be seen.
Anything else, Merrick?
Let's move to here.
Slash.
Slash will shoot the zomboid. He has Hunter's marked,
Okay.
and hopefully my +2 will work this time. Hopefully. Yep. I do not have disadvantage right now. No.
Correct.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Just if you're shooting something within 5 feet.
18 will hit. Oh my god, look at all those numbers. You're fucked.
So Rangers.
They hit stuff.
Well, damage. Thwack. Zombie drops to the ground.
Hey.
And stays there.
And it stays there.
As the
I will
arrow takes its head off, too.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I'll move my Hunter's Mark to this guy.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Alright.
Pew!
Zombie's dead. Skeleton over here is going to raise up and he's going to shoot. Who's closer? He's going to shoot at Merrick.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Hawkeye over here. Oh boy. 8 damage.
Oh.
From downtown, Merrick, an arrow strikes you. Oh, and knocks you down. Oh no. Merrick is out.
Ow.
No.
Dominic.
Okay.
So Merrick currently has an arrow sticking out of his gut.
Oh boy. Well,
It's a really peaceful way to go.
I could try to stabilize him.
Good. What's
Yeah,
the
it's-
DC on that? Stabilize check? Does anyone know?
It's just 10.
I don't know.
It's 10 or 15. Stabilizing as a creature. DC 10, yes, you are correct.
Okay, I'm going to try to stabilize Merrick. I hopefully trust Slash to be able to take this demon on.
It's not demon.
Whatever. Medicine?
Yes. Thank.
Charisma?
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
You rummage around a bit, and then you just kind of grab the arrow and pull it out.
Oh my god.
It seems to help him. Merrick, you're no longer dying, but you're still at 0 hit points. Stabilize.
I saved you.
Does not make death saving throws, but has 0 hit points and remains unconscious.
Oh,
So-
I'm just stable right away. That doesn't even, like, sick.
I'm disabled.
Disabled.
So if you take any damage, you'll have to continue making death saving throws, and if you aren't healed, you'll regain 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
Oh, good.
Otherwise, someone will have to heal you.
So basically never.
Yes.
Great. Well, at least I'm not dead.
Right. Anything else, Dominic?
No, I'll save Merrick's life, and that's it.
Okay. Ludwig.
And that's it.
Rickety.
Well, I see you over there, Boney. You're not getting in.
Dog.
We're gonna have a push button. Sternum, talk about this.
Oh my god.
Sternum and talk.
Did you add your d4?
No.
Your cousin always added his D4.
Okay, that hits. Surprised you didn't say, I've had enough of your skullduggery.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
I'm sure there's more bone jokes we can throw in there. Anyway, his femur goes flying. He's now hopping on 1 foot.
You guys seeing this? Look at this one.
No, I'm busy killing them over here, sir.
However, even with 1 foot, he'll drop his bow and then attack you with his short sword.
Hey, my... What a fucking bungalow. What the hell is this?
5 what? 5 damage. So he manages to catch you across the shoulder a bit as you're
No,
as you're shouting at your friends. I
they
will.
don't need their legs, boys.
They still got 1.
From the ground, you can hear Merrick barely say, "Oh, it's a bonus action." Because it was bonus.
Oh,
I'm like, what was the bonus section?
Chris, you there?
How dare you?
Oh no, where's
Oh.
Chris?
I was distracted by skeletons.
Excellent.
To your left and right, you see skeletons.
There are 2 skeletons left,
Yeah,
it would seem, by my count.
I think I can reach the other one. No, I cannot. So
That's fair.
I will go to this guy and attack.
Okay. 22 will hit. Surprisingly.
Excellent.
That's impossible.
Eleven damage. And I believe that drops that skeleton. Smash! So you send his bones flying every which way. I was expecting something after that. Merrick doesn't do anything because he's out cold. He's now mashed potatoes. Slash.
No.
Get another jar.
No.
Slash is triggered by your phrasing.
Put him in the jar, Slash. Put him in the jar.
Oh,
No, he's not joining my brother in the jar.
We'll have to cut
Resurrect
him.
them
We'll
together.
have to cut him up into pieces for him to fit. All right, get the saw.
You
No,
could become a Marok.
get out.
Get it? You clone them together. You'd be part bird, rock.
Oh
It's
boy.
funny.
I got it. I got
Get
it.
out.
Laugh.
No.
No.
God. Isn't anyone gonna damn laugh?
Slash will switch his hunter's mark to the remaining skeleton.
Okay.
And he will once again let loose an arrow.
All right.
Yeah.
24 hits.
So many bonuses. I don't. Jesus.
Damn, 13 damage. Wow. So that arrow hits the skeleton in the sternum and he just explodes into a shower of bones.
Wonderful.
And that's the last of them.
So that was 1 lock out of 7.
No, that was once you tripped the one lock, the other ones also opened but tripped at the same time. So the door swings open. Oh, did you think you had to do this?
I thought it was like 6
Shit.
times as many. That's why I was like, you did this for 7 locks?
Oh, no.
I genuinely thought this was gonna be like wave after wave.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
He literally asked you, "Did you do this for 7 locks?" And you said yes.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was each one had a raised dead on it.
Yeah, I definitely thought we were bailing back to town after this.
Oh my god. Anyway,
We need more guards.
No, it
apologies.
sucked. We can't do it.
So as the lock is tripped, the other 6, I guess, also trip at the same time, but the 6 that still have the spells on them kind of burst. The door opens, and inside you see a little chamber with stairs leading down. It's dark inside.
I'm just okay. I'm assuming. Okay, Merrick needs like medical attention. Yeah, I was gonna say Merrick needs like extreme attention right now.
Well, can anyone heal him?
Yeah, I've got potions.
I mean, if you wait 3 hours, he'll be back.
I'll have 1 hit point. It'll be perfect.
No, I'm gonna spit some healing potion into his mouth.
That's
Ew.
do you actually like spit it into his mouth?
2d
Oh, what the fuck?
plus
Yeah,
Aye.
2d4 plus 2, Merrick.
yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
Excellent.
Yes,
It's
you
something.
regain 5 hit points and you are no longer unconscious.
I live. Yeah.
You'll be fine, kid.
Uh,
Ivor, you doing okay?
Yes.
All
I
right.
have lost half my blood, but feel fine.
Do you guys want to head in, or do you want to do a short rest before you go in?
short rest
Yeah.
was.
Okay, short rest. All right.
Yeah. So you'll lose the bless that's on you. Just make sure you take the icon off, and then everyone can spend as many hit dice as you would please.
I actually didn't get hit, so I'm good.
Wow.
Okay, we'll still rest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dominic looks around. He's like, man, I feel pretty good. Everyone else is like scarred, and
Hey, look at that shit.
Oh, was like everyone else
Damn.
taking damage?
everyone else is like half dead.
I threw my life away to protect you. I want you to know that.
Yeah,
Anyone else using hit dice?
I'm not.
Yes. Yes.
I really love the hit dice mechanic.
Yeah, it's super.
Not
super
having to
easy.
have like a wand of healing.
Wow, this is the best short rest that has ever happened to our
Yeah,
party.
that's actually incredible. Any more, Ludwig? I guess you haven't done any yet.
I forget where the button is.
That's a good
on
question.
your
I don't know where the button is either.
It's
For
on your
short rest?
face in the
Yeah, lower left.
How long does this illusion last,
The little sleeping man.
Eric?
It's probably done by now. Let's see. It lasts 1 minute.
Okay, it's good.
Why am I
Time
sideways?
For 2
I don't know.
rounds.
I don't know.
How
Were
do
you
I
holding
not-
control when you scrolled? Yeah.
Oh wait, I did it. I did a not right thing.
Oh, you've got a free wheel, a free floating mouse wheel.
Yeah.
Damn, I was
I
so
got
yeah, the one. Not this
I got-
mouse.
I got a toggle for it too.
I have one of those mouse
Yeah.
ball things. It's just like that big yellow ball that you see in like the arcade machines.
Oh, for like the golf game?
Yeah, that's what I use.
Or like bowling, or any other game that sucks and you don't ever play it because
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You want to play 1 round of golf for 8 credits?
Wow. One
Who
hole.
killed this one?
I don't know.
Oh, those are all birds.
Those were all birds?
Yeah.
Pretty sure the
Hold on.
bird killed a lot of stuff today.
So yeah, the crypt is open. Oh, it's been an hour.
Okay.
It's been 1 hour.
Well,
I have become death, the destroyer of skeletons and zombies.
no other graves seem to have been disturbed.
No.
All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna follow behind Ivor.
I am no
I'm not
longer
worried.
afraid. I'm just kidding.
Where
I'm
is
just
Ivor? Oh, there he is.
Okay. So you guys head inside the crypt.
kidding. Eh.
So the inside of the crypt is dusty and dank. Oh, you can change the music back there, Chris.
Right.
You guys, well, you're all pretty blind except for Ludwig. Oh,
Lighting a torch.
so as you light the torch, you notice these open coffins along the little. These are like kind of like waist high, raised up stone sections. You know, in like the catacombs, you see like those little like depressions in the side of the walls with where they put the coffins. That's what
I'll,
those are.
Cast light on my shield.
Yep.
If you want to just give me a little blink.
Yep.
Little blinkus. Well, this should be fine.
And you see up ahead stairs that lead down. As you get closer to the stairs, you can actually hear the sound of music coming from further down the stairs.
I'll light
Must be a bonfire nearby.
And
Ever will light a torch as well.
okay, you can click on it yourself there.
Can
And
I,
Ludwig,
can I-
you see 3 more undead at the bottom of the stairs. They are shambling up towards you.
Oh boy.
Hold on, boys. We got company coming up our way.
And if you guys want to gather up there, Merrick and Slash, I think we'll end it here for tonight. Just as the undead start shambling up towards you, as Ludwig says, nobody else can really see them right now.
Alright. Sweet.
Well, all right. Thanks, chat, for watching.
Yeah, thanks. For checking us
And
out.
yeah, so we're doing once every 2 weeks, so I have time to prepare things in other videos. Sucks to have to wait between the sessions, but at the same time, like, these take a lot longer than my regular stuff to prepare, and I also wanted to work on other stuff. So yeah, once every 2 weeks I think is good. And so the next one will be, I guess that's the 29th. We'll see kind of where that falls with people's holidays. I'm guessing we're all probably not going to be doing too much this year,
Yeah.
but we'll
Oh, I got
figure
a
it out.
wild party planned.
Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Alright.